Oh, shuck it now. Come on, Barbara Streisand. Come on, Barbara Streisand. Oh, Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas. Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas, they be up all night. Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas. Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas, they be up all night. Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas. Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas, they be up all night. Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas. Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas, they be up all night. Look out, world, here they come, here they come, here they come. Look out, world, here they come, they are on the way. Look out, world, here they come, here they come, here they come. Look out, world, here they come, they be up all night. There is Fly Black Boy, there is Ronnie Cruz, there is Monique, she is a moderator, she's gonna get to you. There is Dick Slang 100, there is Win. They're moving. There is Zach and Melanie and Pretty Dolls. Sade is here. Tony underscore 94. The great Danielle and Win 22. They are all here. Hey, Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas. Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas, they be up all night. I see you, see you, Royal, see you, Melanie, Melinda, Myron, A, and Yellow Boy 95. Look, there is Shay, there is Shay, there is Shay Dukes. There is Zach and A back. He's here with you. Oh, there is Jacqueline. There is Jacqueline. I see you, Jacqueline. There is Cece. Hey, Michelle. Welcome, Daisy. Oh, hey, Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas. Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas. They be up all night. Hey, how y'all doing? Yes, child. Yes. I don't know if I wanted to do Mary Had a Little Lamp. If I want to do something from what's the show with Dove? Yes, what's going on? Let me be in this chat room, honey. You are giving high school guidance counselor realness tonight. Oh, Roy. Hey, Gigi. Hey, Letissa. Melinda Butts. Like the jungle. LOL. Did you make that up yourself? Yes, I made it up as I was getting ready to come on, honey, like I always do, honey. Howdy Fitness, how you doing? Oh, want to say hi to all my moderators. I see you didn't say I see you, Monique, honey. Yes. Hey, CC. She said, hey, baby girl. Melanie. Hey. Yes, waiting girl. You been waiting, girl? You been waiting? That unit is nice. Kind of giving Tina Campbell. Take the shackles off my feet so I could dance. Just want to praise you. Just want to praise you. Hey, I never thought I'd be mentioning a song and then the rest of it scrolled up, honey. Yes. Yes, honey. Starbucks. You forgot to add the part. You don't go to sleep until 8:30 a.m. and blame it on us. It is yours fault. Because if it was yours fault, I'd be asleep right now. You know what I'm saying? Miss Sophia and her laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas, laughing hyenas, they be up all night. Yes. Hey, Tyrone, how you doing? Hey, Tammy Woo, what's going on? Hey, Tam. I'm going to put all that extra on your name. It's Tam. Hey, Tam Woo. Mm-hmm. Who else? Maurice, sing your stimulus check song again. I just want. Said I'm standing by the mailbox and I'm waiting for the mailman. I just want him to put my stimulus check directly in my hand. I'm standing by the mailbox and I'm waiting for that old mailman. I just want him to put my stimulus check directly in my hand. I don't know what's the deal, because Congress already signed the bill. I was watching CNN. I saw it all go down on Capitol Hill. I said, I don't know what's the deal. Congress already passed the bill. And I was watching CNN. I saw it all go down on Capitol Hill. So I'm standing by the mailbox and I'm waiting for the mailman. I just want him to put my stimulus check in my hand. I was talking to one of my friends and she already got her check. I don't know why he hasn't brought me mine yet. I don't know about you, but I got a whole lot of things I want to do. I want to clean out my closet and go buy me everything brand new. So I'm standing by the mailbox and I'm waiting for that old mailman. I just want him to come and put my stimulus check in my hand. I don't know about you, but I got so many things to do. I want to clean out my closet and go buy everything brand new. That's a new line. So I'm standing by the mailbox, y'all, and I'm waiting for that old mailman. I just want him to put my stimulus check, put it directly in my hand. Hey, baby, what's going on? What's that for you? Thank you, Jay Wilson. Thank you. Okay, Millie Jackson's song, Sophia. Thanks, Sophia. Yes, honey. That's one of my number one hits, honey. Stimulus. Thank you, Tyrone. Thank you, Tyrone. Tracy Fat Cat enters the room, honey. I ain't get that damn check either, baby. It is so many different stories. Every time somebody find out you don't have your check or you haven't received your check, it's always a story, baby. Well, they said, my friend got hers, but they said you can go to this website if you ain't got your check. And they said if you had direct deposit, they were going to send them checks out first. So everybody waiting on an actual check in the mail, they going to do those last time. Baby, they. Have anybody ever met they? Because they always saying something, but I never met they. I never met they. I never met they. So come on in, honey, make yourself comfortable. I hope you all got all y'all things, all your refreshments and everything you need. You know what I'm saying? You got all your refreshments in time. I know y'all heard that little, because I just laid that right there. But all right. She ready. Tiffany had it. She ready. Full, baby. Yes, honey. Mm-hmm. Let me get a little swig, honey. Let me get a little swig. Oh. Yes, honey. Baby, this is my grandmother. She used to do on my daddy's side. My grandmother on my daddy's side, baby, she used to do. You can go down there, you can get one of these jars. It was full of jam. It was full of honey. It was full of some prunes. She had peaches, a jar of peaches. Yeah, jar of pears. Yes, honey. Whatever you wanted, honey. She had it. She was making everything, honey. Hi, Icon. What's going on? Hi, Bianca. What's happening? Don't spill the drink out on the messenger. Okay. Yes, I said, let me throw my hair with my blonde highlights in the back. Why they have the blonde highlights in the back, honey? Can anybody see that? So I keep raising it up, honey, so y'all can see my blonde highlight. Gone with the wind, fabulous. Yes, honey. Listen, we didn't talk about Ebony Magazine. They said Ebony Magazine is going out of business. Honey. They said that they were already doing bad. And then they said that since this whole coronavirus situation took over, that they really hurt financially. So they said that people say that they went to the website. I'm just too nervous to go to the website. I won't even log on to the website because I don't want it to be true, child. That is what. Come on now. Ebony Magazine, we'd already lost Jet Magazine. They just stopped doing the Jet Magazine, honey, and all of that. And now they said that Ebony, Essence, Jet, they're gonna be gone. So they say that they're out of here because you go to the website. They say that the website that you are trying to, you know, log on to is not cannot be found. Say, Lord, child, have mercy. So, child, I want all the celebrities to get together and say, Ebony, Eunice Johnson and her husband. Oh my God, child, they had put a lot into that publication, honey. Yes, they did. So I hope somebody would reach out and say Ebony Magazine. And then they're in Chicago, child. Carmen, ain't Carmen from Chicago? Y'all, come on, Ebony Magazine. Oprah, you left, honey. Now Ebony Magazine is, out of here, honey. So, child, I want celebrities to get together and say Ebony Magazine. Now, listen. Last night I went and I watched. I always go back and watch the show, and I always go back and watch the show. And last night we had a little heated discussion going on in here, and I was like, "Oh my God!" So, and then it just like it got real ugly. It got real ugly. So I'm not gonna say who it was, but it was real ugly and it got real personal. So I deleted all those comments. So moderators, I want you to know that when you see somebody, when it get nasty and ugly like that, I want you all to just delete those comments because we are here. Sometimes we have heated discussions, but we're all adults. So if you're gonna have to agree to disagree if y'all don't agree. You know what I'm saying? But last night when I went back, that's why I go back for the hold on. I go back for the comments and to see the show. So baby, last night when I went back, child, and I saw that heated discussion going on, I was like, oh my God. And then it just got too personal. And started reading everybody and everything. I mean, going back with each other and stuff. And it's just like, that's not what we do. That's not what we do. Now, we can have some heated discussions, heated debates. Now, I was on the debate team in college, so I don't mind a heated debate. When you start name calling and all that, that's not what the Laughing Hyenas are all about. We are a family like a giant tree. Running out inside, here we go. We are we are. So, Sweet C, Monique, Lady Royale, and Denzel, I'm counting on you to see if you see any of those heated discussions that's getting out of line where they really getting personal, and then they start, name calling. Delete those comments. Delete those comments. Also, Michelle, I returned your email. I responded to your email. Did you get that? Mm-hmm. Yes, what you did. Lady Royale and Denzel. Baby, y'all was going in about Kim Jong-un. No, y'all wasn't going in about Kim Jong-un. Y'all going in about, Lady Royale had got on Denzel. You think everything is a conspiracy? Everything ain't no conspiracy, honey. Oh, baby, honey. Now, I know what y'all want. I know what y'all want, child. Y'all ready for the story when I almost went to jail with my friend? Oh, but child, just so happened. I don't even remember that. I don't remember. But listen. So, baby, y'all, I'm gonna start with y'all questions, honey. I'm gonna say that for later on in the show, honey. I got you, boo. I called my ex today, honey, the one that I called when y'all heard him. He was on the air, and I called him. I call you tonight. I'm calling you tonight because everybody been asking, where's that old sexy man with that sexy voice that was on the air? I'm calling you tonight. But he said, all right. I said. Maybe I'm sure if I call him now, he is not picking up that phone, honey, because he know that I'm gonna put him on the air, honey. So, he's not picking that phone. Let me tilt this up a little bit. Oh, I just want to tilt it up. That glare. Is that a little better? It's that glare from that light. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, baby. Yes, honey. But come on, honey, with some questions. Y'all want me to ask y'all some more questions, honey? Let me ask y'all some questions. You need to stop teasing that man, girl. I'm not teasing him. He knows nothing going on. We're just communicating. We just, we are to the point now where we can, call each other. We can call each other and talk because, after It was first over, honey. It was just like, Hi, Betty. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Betty? Thank you, Jay Eva. She said, love the hell. You need to stop teasing that man. I read that one already. Okay. You know he want to be back in your light. LOL, honey. Shay Shay said, my damn 420 made me miss the show. Shay Shay, you smoked out like that on 420? All right, let me see. I've asked more than once about your story of Busta Rhymes. Oh, child, I told that whole story, in one of the lives. I've already told that story. But I'll tell it since you've asked more than one. Do you know that Shirley Murdoch used to rock unit like that in her As We Lay? No. No, child. This computer up here, honey, talking about more. Girl, let me see. No, I don't want no more information, but it's finished. So I'm going to pop up on the screen, honey. So now I got to go through all this and get her out the way. No, girl, I'm talking to my children. It's 80% people in the chat. Hit that like button, Sophia. Thank you, Bianca. Yes, like and share this video. And I'm sure y'all need to get in contact with our friends. I told you, we're trying to get 100 million subscribers by the end of the week. The end of the month. We don't have 8 days. We don't have 8 days, child. Girl, was in here last night and missed that booking, girl. LOL. What booking, child? Ooh. They said, what celebrity do you really want to interview, honey? Hi, Miss Sophia. Hi, Lori. Baby, y'all got all these questions coming in here. What celebrity do you really want to interview? And then I already told y'all the person that one of the interviews that I want to do is my newfound YouTube babies, Jalen and Cardo. Beyonce said, I got a Busta Rhymes story too. I had to cuss his ass out. Booking. Hi, Frankie. What's going on? I got a hookah today. You got your hookah today? Oh, say you going out? You going out like that to get a hookah? That's not essential. You going out to get a hookah, child. Ooh. But a celebrity that I would love to interview is, let me think, because I don't just want to interview anybody. I want to interview. If I could interview a deceased celebrity, it would be Tony Mars. I want to interview Tony Mars. But if I could interview a living celebrity, who would I want to interview this time? It's out there. I would do if I could interview any celebrity, I would do 4 females. It would be Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, Michelle Obama, and Maxine Waters. Yeah, because that's just history. That's just a whole lot of history, baby. Hillary Clinton, some of y'all still angry with her. Michelle Obama, Nancy Pelosi, and Maxine Waters. That's who I would interview. The Busta Rhymes, we'll do the Busta Rhymes story later on. Do you think he stopped using Madea because it was found out he stole the character from you? You have to ask him. Yes, I would interview Roger Troutman. Okay. Be up until I'm sitting there slow sick. Oh, you got your hookah? Bianca? Miss Sophia, any news on how Ryan Cameron is doing? No update. I called several people to get an update, and no one is giving out an update. So I left it alone. And the only thing I did was, when you call people to get an update, nobody has an update. And then some people acting like they didn't even know, like, what's going on with Ryan? So it's just like, why they been so secretive? So it's just like I stopped calling people asking for update, and I just continue to pray for him. Whatever the situation is, I just continue to pray for him. But no, there's no update. Empire series finale happened tonight. It was cut short due to the current pandemic. Okay. I haven't watched. I watched one episode of Empire since they haven't had Justin Smollett's character on there, and it's not the same. I don't care what nobody say. It's not the same. It's just not the same. It is not the same without that character on there, honey. And then she said, "No, babe, I got plenty of bullets." So uh, Iron Angel 505 said, Miss Sophia, have you done movies yet? So all my hashtag left hyenas, y'all go on and answer that question for me. Answer that question for me. I'm watching in the chat room. Come on with the answer to that question. Miss Sophia, have you done movies yet? Yeah, Sophia, for the purple lip. This is a mixture. It's like, because y'all, and thank y'all always compliment me on my lipstick, my lip polish, because you're always talking about. So I'm gonna talk about that after I see. Denzel. Was that Denzel that asked me? Denzel asked me, Miss Sophia, are you gonna wear purple yesterday? Are you gonna wear purple tomorrow in honor of Prince's death anniversary? So I said, yeah, I'm gonna put on a little purple. So see, got some little purple in my blouse. Then I put on this purple lip. So it's like a mixture. Yes. Akasha and the Zulu King, and I Could Do Bad All By Myself, just to name or two. And the other one was Nikki Gilbert's Soul Kittens Cabaret. So I was in Tyler Perry's movie, I Could Do Bad All By Myself. Nikki Gilbert from Brownstone, Soul Kittens Cabaret, me, Fantasia, Faith Evans, and a whole lot of other people. You can Google that. And also Sasha and the Zulu King. Sasha and the Zulu King is an animated feature, honey. So Sasha and the Zulu King won 2 Emmys. We won 2 Emmys for that one. Beloved say, where you buy your wigs, Miss Sophia? I don't wear wigs. I don't buy wigs. I refuse to buy a wig. Come on, who was that? Ask that question. Beloved. All right, beloved. All the hashtags, laughing hyenas. Tell beloved what I wear. They're not wigs, but they're what? Oh, just read my book. Hey, how are you, honey? There it goes. She wears beloved. She wears units, honey. These are units. But I get these units from all over, honey. Let me tell y'all something. There is not a unit. Because y'all be saying there is not a unit that I cannot work with. There's not a unit that I cannot work with. I can work with all units, honey. Because I'm a comedian. And there comes a time where I want to just have some nappy hair. I want a toe up unit. So I could work with all units, honey. So if you have some units and you get ready to throw away, you say, I'm gonna just hold on to these. When I run into my Mama Hyena, I'm gonna just give her these because she could bring them back to life, honey. Yes, but she can. And then I'm talking about doing the one woman show, the color purple. The women for color women who consider suicide when the rainbow isn't enough. So I can use all them units, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, I can. Hey, Navy SEAL. All right, Navy SEAL, honey. Sing, please sing near the cross. Oh, maybe they love for me to sing, honey. Yes, Navy SEAL is Sophia, an absolute unit. Yes, honey. I got it all. I got it, y'all. She said, I got it, y'all. When I tell them to type it, not just the moderators, honey. Everybody gonna go to type it, honey. They want you to know. They know their mama. Oh, they know their mama, honey. They know their mama, and they want me to get their daddy on the line. Operator, get my baby on the line so he can talk to his children. Talk to his children at this time. Oh, let me see, baby. Somebody, don't you ride with Betty? Oh my God, you in Dallas, honey. Oh my God. That was a song or something I made up like last year. My nose, honey. Excuse me, but that was a song I made up when I was in Dallas. I think we were at Gay Pride in Houston when I came up with that song. Yeah, we were at Gay Pride, in Houston. And I was asking people how they get here, and then I was telling the people that don't you ride with Betty, honey. Don't you dare ride with Betty. Because if the police stop you, you can't explain. Yes, baby, don't you dare ride with Betty. Who was that put that out there? That was from Dallas, somebody from Dallas or Houston. Oh, oh, who is that? Somebody into their feelings about them units. It's not that deep. It's not that deep, Iron. She just called them units. The police will pull over. So glad I caught you live. It's Asante. Okay. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Throw hands, they say. What color that lip gloss? This is, we're going to go out in honor of Prince. We're going to say this is Prince Purple Rain. Mm-hmm. Prince Purple Rain. Yes. Uh-huh. Call him. I'm getting tired of Trump shit. He don't ever tell the truth. Every time he come around, he gotta bring the lying vice president and them other liars too. Why can't we get rid of the people in the White House? You see, we've been dealing with them for 3.5 years, and it's time that, girl, I'm gonna write that song. I'm gonna write that out. Yeah, I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna write that. Uh-huh. Hey, I missed you last night. Hey, Haitian Queen. Yes, you did, baby. Yes, you did. You missed us last night. Oh, why does Miss Sophia sound like Dineva singing it? I don't know, honey. Lip polish changes colors by the mood today. Ah, yeah, this is Prince. I never meant to call you in the sorrow. Never meant to call you in the pain. Purple rain, purple rain. Yes, write it and do it. Write it a duet with Dineva. Okay. Trump do the orange though. Trump do be orange. Okay. Neighbors Bill, Mitch, and Kellyanne. I'm all of them in there. I'm gonna go on and work on that. I'm not that one. I'm gonna write because it's a little complicated trying to come up with that on the spot. Huh? Did y'all hear me struggling with that? I'm getting tired of Trump shit. He don't ever tell the truth. I'm gonna write it, honey. The something I wrote down. I don't know. But that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start taking notes and then stuff that I miss, questions and stuff that you all be asking me that I miss. I'm gonna start writing them down and I'll answer those questions the next time we're live. Because I noticed I missed a lot of questions. Then it's just like some of y'all do exactly what I ask you. When I don't see your question, you ask it again. And you ask the question 5 or 6 times. I haven't seen it. Just like last night, I had got so tipped when I was watching the show last night, the show from last night. And Maddie was in here. Like T.S. Madison was in here, child. And I'm just talking, just, busy telling y'all my story in the midst of my story. Maddie just in here. She just said something. And everybody just like, hey, Maddie, hey, Maddie, hey, Maddie. Mama Hyena, you so busy in your story. You don't even notice that your sister in here. And I didn't know she was in here until she gave me what is it? Super chat. She's like big old, hey, oh, hey, sis, hey, sis, how you doing, honey? But yes, but that's what that's what I said I was gonna do that anyway. Start the questions that I missed. I'm gonna bring them back and answer those questions the next day. And if I can remember the questions, that I missed, then I'll answer. But if you have questions, honey, go ahead. I'm in this chat room now. Y'all better go ahead. If you try. If you're trying to be a laughing hyena, do you just have to be up on the proper vernacular, mother wears units, and lip polish? Get with it. The proper vernacular. Oh, you have to be up on the proper vernacular, honey. What's the word? Lip polish and units. Get with that. Yes, honey. See this, and then I have little quizzes and stuff later when I ask y'all questions, honey. And those are the kind of things that I ask, honey. Navy SEAL, when the album coming out, Miss Sophia, baby, baby, we got a whole lot of stuff we working on now. That y'all want me to do everything, so I'm in contact with people that can that can make it happen, help me make it happen, honey. We don't get out nothing but a single at a time. Get our single out, then go back and work on this album, honey. But yeah, the album, the book, and a whole lot of other stuff coming, baby. We get ready to take over. We get ready to take over, baby, with 100 million hashtag laughing hyenas, baby. Yes, but we are, honey. Yes, but we are. Those pipes need to be heard by millions, honey. I love this unit. Thank you, Haitian Queen, honey. Okay, look, hey, Miss Honey, when the album coming out? Crying again, LOL. Ooh. So how do we hear you on the radio? Radio is the Ellen Vlog TV. How you doing? What are your thoughts about Atlanta opening back up this weekend? We talked about that last night, but I'll touch on that. What was the other question before that? So how do you radio. WERU is internet radio. Internet radio. You can listen to it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, all these different, or you can just listen to it on our internet. WERU.com. Just go to WERU.com. We are you. WERU.com. And I'm on every day between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. 2 to 6, that's my shift. 2 to 6, that's my shift. WERU. Could my moderators put that in the room for me, please? Thank you. Yes, child. Oh. Y'all get on it. Get on it, moderators. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Get them out of here, honey. Yes, honey. WERU. It's on Spotify. It's on iHeart. Or you just go to WERU.com, honey. Yes, to the gospel duo with Miss Mary, LOL. Miss Mary, T.S. Madison Mama, baby. Then she started singing when I started singing the other day, honey. She started singing too. Yes, but she did. But Busta Rhymes story, the Busta Rhymes story. I was the entertainment reporter for the V103, and Busta Rhymes, he threw a album listening party for his new album that was coming out at the time. And he invited all of like the entertainment reporters, news media, print media, radio media to a bowling. It was a bowling alley. He invited us to the bowling alley to come to listen to his new album. So we were there. Everything was free. Everything was free, and we listened to music. While we're bowling and just having a good time and everything. So then they started playing his new album. So like 2 songs had played, and all of a sudden he just got he got on the mic and he said, listen. He just started cursing and everything. Y'all not gonna be disrespecting my motherfucking music. Now y'all gonna sit y'all ass down and listen to my album. Now I'm paying for everything out about y'all. Y'all not gonna sit up here and just, be bowling and everything. And I'm like, child, we adults, so I can't believe he on this mic talking like that to these adults and stuff. And so he was going on and on and on. I mean, he was going on and on and on and just cursing like we were children. So I just got up and I walked out. And from that day, it had left a bad taste in my mouth. And I could tell you what the album sounded like or what any song sounded like because I didn't even discuss it in the entertainment report. And I went back to the station. I told them what happened. And I told them I left. Now, I was the only one that walked out, but some more people probably left after I left. But I was the first one to get up and walk out. And I was walking out of that bowling alley. And I wanted him to say something to me because I was, because I'm the only one walking out. So I'm sure, and I'm like, I know he's going to say something to me. I was going to turn around and let him have it, honey. But he didn't say nothing to me. And I just walked up out of there, honey. But that was my Busta Rhymes, situation, honey. And it was just like so disrespectful. Ever since then, I haven't been a fan of his. I haven't been a fan of Busta Rhymes because it's just like, child, y'all, you sit up here and you act like this in this bowling alley in a room full of adults. And then when you're in front of the TV cameras, you try to put on a facade that you somebody else. No, you're a mean, low down, dirty, nasty, disrespectful something. That's what you are. And I know that to be true because I witnessed it for myself. and all this other stuff. And I see child. And that's why when I'm on the radio, I'll be talking when I playing one of his songs or something. I sing, "Oh fat ass Busta Rhymes." Ladies and gentlemen, you listen to such with Mary J. Blige, "Oh fat ass Busta Rhymes." So that's why I throw shade his way all the time, honey. But yeah, it's very disrespectful. They're very disrespectful. And then, not only that, and there are women. There are women reporters in this room. It's just bowling alley full of people. We having a good time and everything. And then it's just like, and, and, and just like one of my friends said, when you carry on like that, when you invite us somewhere like that, and we having a good time, and the food is free and all that. And I'm like, baby, we can pay for our own food. We can pay for our own pizza. We can pay for our own beer if we want beer. Whatever we want to hear, we can pay for it. We don't need you to buy us nothing. But you're not gonna talk to me any kind of way just because you're paying for everything. You're not gonna do it. You're just not gonna do it, honey. So it's just like I walked that, and then there are women in there, and you talking to women like that, honey. So it's just like, child, go ahead, honey. No, somebody say, Sophia, you need to see him in underwear. You'll become a fan. No, I post people on my sites that I'm a fan of in underwear. And I'm sure I'm Busta Rhymes. I'm not going to be a fan of a balloon in underwear. No, I'm not. Ooh, y'all can hear that. There's nothing he could do or say that would change my mind. I will forgive him. If he asks for forgiveness, I will forgive him. But it's just like I tell people, once you show me that side, or that's part of your character. That's a part of who you are. So when you show me that, of course I would be cordial and I would speak to you if you apologize and all of that. But the dynamics of our friendship have changed. The dynamics of our friendship have changed. It's not going to be, we can't go back to where it was. Moving forward, the dynamics of our friendships have changed. And that's just not with Busta Rhymes. That's how I live my life in general. I can forgive you and we can move on. We can become friends. We can become cordial and all that. But the dynamics of our friendships are definitely going to change, honey, because you've shown me a part of your character. And you can apologize. But if you're not working on your character to show that, you are working on that aspect of your life, then the apology don't do no good. Because you can turn around and do the same thing 2-3 days, 2-3 months, 2-3 years, 2-3 6 down the road because you haven't worked on that part of your character. Hello. Why do you think Mary J. Blige keep going through drama, especially when she sings about not going through drama? Uh, Mary J. Blige, I think Mary J. Blige says she's in a different place, and she's, it's just like she's in a different place, and when she got her divorce and all of that, and she was talking about when she was with him because that's what's going on. She, these artists, when it comes to songwriters and singers, they're singing about their lives most of the time. So if that's the place that she's in, then that's why she's singing about, the drama and stuff. And she says she's not in drama. And then again, as an artist, she may not be going through that right now. But when the last time Mary J. Blige to put out a song or a single or an album or something. So sometimes what artists do is they will go back to the time when they like she probably in her mind she probably said, when I was going through such, I put out such. So I need to draw back on some of that so I can get some more music. I start putting out some more music because if you really think about it, the artists are only they want to be on the same wavelength that the world is on. So if the world is in a very sad place, then of course she's going to go back to that sad place where she was writing sad music because that's the state that the world is in right now, and that's what people want to hear. Misery loves company. So if she's back writing sad song, I think that that's the reason. Just to sell records or just to write records or just pull back. To use get those creative juices flowing, but it's not that she's living that anymore. It's just that she's trying to just, you know, pull back on that so she can sell them albums, honey. What you think about them opening up all the places in Georgia and Florida? And don't leave out, I think in South Carolina, they talk about opening up the beaches today. But it's like we all know that it's not time for us to go back and act like everything's under control and they got everything under control. It's just like no, it's not the time for that. Not the time for that. And you open it up. You say, and then the way I look at it is because when I'm on Facebook and I'm going through my Facebook, I'm going through my Instagram, and I'm watching videos and stuff on YouTube and all that. A lot of African Americans are posting that, posting about, I just when I as soon as this is over, I'm going to get my hair fixed. I'm going to get a haircut. I'm going to get my nails done. And I just miss going to the gym and da da da. And he opened up barbershop this Friday. They opened up barbershops in Atlanta, in Georgia, because he's the governor. So they're opening up barbershops, beauty salons, gyms, uh, nail salons, and something. Oh, and bowling alleys. So it's like, okay, mainly all the stuff that people be complaining about and want to get out of the house and have a good time. Go get your hair done. Go get your nails done. Go get a haircut. Go to the gym and work out and go to. But somebody that I was talking to brought up a very interesting point when I told them that, when they asked me that question. Then they said, you know what? And then for the black people that don't think that he is gearing that towards the black people, all the things that they're opening up, the gyms, the bowling alleys, the hair places, and what else? Barbershop and nail place. He said all of those things rich people have at their house. Some rich people have bowling alleys in their house. Some rich people got salons in their house. Some rich people got barbers in their house. Some rich people got nail salon in their house. So it's just like all the things that he's opening up, rich people have that in their house. So it's like, baby, he said that. I said, you know what? That's you right. Because you don't hear them complain about getting their hair done because they people coming over their house doing it. Or better yet, they probably doing it themselves at their house. A bowling alley in the rich people's house. Salon in their house. So it's like, child, y'all better get somewhere and sit down. Get somewhere and sit down. It's no different than someone who has pneumonia. And then it's just like, because you start recovering, you're not fully recovered. You have started to recover, but you still have some ways to go. And you're just, I feel better, so I'm going to go on back to work. No, you're not 100%. You're not, at least to be 95, 98% before you start talking about going back to work. So that's the same thing. The world is not ready. It's not ready. And then on top of that, they haven't tested enough people here in the United States. They don't have an adequate amount of tests here in the United States. So the numbers that we're getting is only because the people are really getting to the point where they just sick, where they just know these people, well, she has it. Then they have to get a test to go to the hospital and all that to get a test. But if they start testing Americans, those numbers are going to go through the roof. So what they're trying to do, and then it's just like these Republican governors are following the lead of Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump is not caring about you all's lives. He is caring about being reelected as the president. And then on top of that, there are some people, Bama Girl, thank you, Bama Girl. There are some people like in South Carolina, when I was watching the news today, there's some people in South Carolina that are complaining, talking about, well, I don't know if my business can survive being closed, this much longer. It's like, are you serious? Your business is for you to help you live a better life. People have businesses because they want to be entrepreneurs and to be financially stable and to help them live a better life. So you're telling me that you're willing to take a chance on your life for the business that's supposed to help you have a better life? And then the person that made this statement, I think he owned a t-shirt shop. So it's like, dude, they trying to do this for you. They are trying to look out for you and your health and your well-being. So you selling t-shirts, just because you open your t-shirt shop does not mean that the customers are going to come, because the majority of the customers, I guarantee, are not trying to put their life at risk to come and buy a t-shirt. So it's just like, then they talk about opening up the beaches, in South Carolina. And the mayor here in Atlanta, I saw one interview that she did, and she said that she do not agree with the governor. She don't think it's time for us to be open, open the world back up or open the city back up. And she is going to go to court. She is going to go to court, and she is going to fight it because she don't feel that it is time for us to do that, to make that type of move. It's not yet. And then a lot of mayors are saying that they're going to go and take these governors to court that are trying to open the world back up. And then the governor they said, the governor said, and and regardless of what the mayors say, I'm the governor and I overrule what I say, overrule what any mayor say. And they said, okay, well, we'll take you to court. So it's just like, and then Killer Mike did an interview, and Killer Mike has barbershops and he has restaurants here in Atlanta. And he did an interview, and he was saying that, he said, I don't feel that it's time for us to open up, Atlanta and these businesses. He said, I have a barbershop. I have restaurant. He said, and I'm not going to open. I don't care if they say we can open on Friday. I am not going to open my businesses. And he said, yes, that's a great incentive. That's a great incentive because we want to make money. That's why we have businesses, to make money. He said, I even have properties. I have rental properties. He said, but the most important thing is to look out for the well-being of my employees and my customers and my residents. He said, so saying that, I'm not fixing to risk their lives to try to put a couple of dollars in my pocket. He said, I know it's not time for us to go back out there. It's not, no. Don't be trying to, baby. You have to learn how to use your common sense. You have to use your common sense. And then you need to listen to the scientists and the physicians. Don't listen to no politician who has been playing Russian roulette with people's lives their whole careers. Most of them. They don't care about your family. You don't see the Trump kids and his wife and stuff. You don't see them out there. And then they try to sell this thing to you because every time they're doing something, they say, well, everybody needs to wear a mask. They're not wearing no mask when they're doing these press conferences. And they enclosed in buildings, closed in rooms. And then if they test positive, do you actually think they're going to tell you? Only way we're going to know they test positive for the coronavirus is if they get as sick as Kim Jong-un or Boris in the UK. But they just can't hide it. Because they're going to run around here acting like they healthy, honey, acting like they healthy could be, honey, and just sick as a dog and infected everybody around them. Honey, I think it's just running around. I think the coronavirus is running rapid in the White House. They're just not telling it. They're just not telling the child. But yes, honey. So next question. Yeah, you ain't seen Lonnie, honey. You ain't seen Barron. I ain't really seen Melania. I ain't really seen Ivanka, her husband, her kids. What the grandkids? What y'all grandkids? I don't see y'all. Child, please. Child, please, honey. Baby, y'all is really typing up in here now, honey. Yes, honey, yes. You know they're going to be lying about stuff. Oh, Timmy here, baby. Hey, Fish Patty. Hey, Fish Patty. Timmy, did you make your donut run? Timmy, I was saw Timmy earlier. He told me, I think I'm going to make a donut run. I said, sound like a Jesse Smollett run to me, honey. Oh. Yes, honey. I don't think Kim is sick. He is about to turn the party, nuclear bombs, honey, Kim. Baby, we'll never know, honey. They're in the bunker. Yeah, they're on the ground in the bunker, honey. Why is Biden so quiet? Biden's trying to vet his vice presidential nominee. And then it's just like, Biden is quiet. I think part of the reason Biden is quiet is because him campaigning for president, we already know he's the nominee. So it'd be kind of like disrespectful to take the attention away from this pandemic that's going on to try to win the White House. We already know who our nominee is and we know who we're running against. So either you're going to vote for him or you're not. so he don't have to be out there talking every day. The more important thing right now is this pandemic and getting it under control. Coronavirus, getting this coronavirus under control. Hi, Leonard, I'm good. Thank you. Oh, he said, my girl, I did go get you. We got them donuts, honey. Okay. Who do you think is the best powerful vocalist? Who do you think is the best powerhouse vocalist? And then the screen and popped up here, so I gotta wait till it moved, child. You know how she be. Oh, girl, get out of the way, Mary. Get out of here, Mary. Vocalist Jennifer Holliday, Martha Wash, Lolita Holloway, or Patti LaBelle. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, listen. Now I'm gonna say this. They're all great singers. They're all great singers. But that Jennifer Holiday, oh my God, she is she has such a unique voice. And I would pick Jennifer Holiday or Patti LaBelle, and both of them. And oh my God, it both of them. Like they're a little older now, so they can't do what they did like 20, 25 years ago. But Miss Patty was another Yolanda Adams. There was not a performance that Patty LaBelle. When you saw Patty LaBelle on the bill or on the lineup, you already know she's going to turn the party. Jennifer Holiday, when she was over 300 pounds, when you saw her on the bill or she was performing somewhere, you already know she was going to turn the party. We would when I was coming up, we would tune in to see a Jennifer Holiday performance, even if it's just on a award show or if she's just on some show, or Patti LaBelle the same way. We would tune in to see Jennifer Holiday and Patti LaBelle, just like we tuned in to see the Clark sisters, you know, movie. That's just how it was. And Jennifer Holiday, I and I would just have to give it to both of them because they both have two different styles. And like Lolita Holloway, she's so quiet. She's so quiet. And then who's the other person? Martha Wash. Martha Wash, Martha Wash is just it's just she don't do it for me. Like when she was with Sylvester, her and Izora, then she was something else. But it's just like Martha Wash, she had a couple of hits and everything, but it's just like and, and I started laughing because Martha Wash is still touring today. She is still touring today. And then she is doing a lot of people book her for Gay Pride. She is one of the artists that a lot of people book for Gay Pride, and she's still touring today. And then it's just like, she's not even singing her whole songs no more. It's just like she Hathaway, yeah, Hathaway, Leela Hathaway. And it's just like Martha Wash, she majority of the time, this is what she doing. To you, gonna give it to you. Put the mic out there for y'all to sing. She not, and it's just like, child, this is not no concert, honey. Layla Hathaway. Layla Hathaway. But child, that's my girlfriend. The one I told you that don't like all that screaming. She loved those artists. She like, oh yeah, yeah. And then her dad was a singer, huh? So yeah, honey. Oh, the Weather Girls. Now as a duo, because see that the thing is, as a duo, they brought it. 2 tons of fun, they brought it. But it's just like with Mary. With Mary, Tina, and what's the other name? The Mary. Wonderful together. Wonderful together, honey. But when Erica and Tina, they go somewhere separate and they do it like entertaining, like separately, and they could both stand on their own. Martha Washington, Azora is just like Martha Washington. They can't do that. She got to have that. She got to have her teammate. To me, she need her teammate, honey. She just can't do. They can't hold. She can't hold it. She can't hold my attention long enough with her own song. Poetic Justice KPT said Patty does the same thing. LOL. You hear the background singers more than you hear her. I love me some Debbie Hear Me though. Patty, like I said, Patty, you have to give Patty a pass because Patty, let me just tell y'all, Patty, Diana Ross, and Gladys Knight, and all those people from that era, you have to give them a pass because in their heyday, they were they baby they couldn't be touched. But they done got older now. So it's just like they just holding on. They holding on like Patty cannot hold them notes and hit them notes like she was hit when she was the Patty LaBelle. When she was holding them notes that made Dionne Warwick say, "I really don't like singing with Patty because she just come and take over." Dionne really said that, and then it's just like she can't do that no more. And it's just like Jennifer Holliday. Jennifer Holliday cannot hold those notes and hit those notes the way she did before she lost that weight. She's still good. Patty's still good, but they're nowhere near where they were when they were at their peak. And Gladys Knight, you got to give it to Gladys Knight. The thing that's so unique is this is something that you really don't, because you can't include rappers because all they doing is hollering and talking, rapping. They not really singing. They'll tell you, I'm not a singer, I'm a rapper. But it's rare that you go to a concert and a person sounds exactly the same way they sound live as they sound on their album. And it's just like Diana Ross, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight. You go to their concert, they're gonna sound exactly like they sound on their album. And it's like, child, that's a rarity, honey. But I see y'all to put a lot of nice singers in here. Tracy Chapman, Etta James. I don't know what the conversation is about. Did you all watch The Masked Singer? No, I don't watch The Masked Singer, honey. Rachelle Ferrell, honey, is a beast. She's a beast. And it's just I hate what happened to her, honey, because her brother stole. Her brother didn't steal, but her brother was her manager. And her brother has all the rights to her songs from the beginning. Like when she first came out, her brother has the rights to all those songs. And it's just like they have been back and forth in court, and she just got to the point where she just said, you know what, you can have it. And it's just sad for her brother, her own brother, to treat her like that. Like and share this video, like and share this video, like and share this video. Tina Turner gives me life. Tina Turner gives everybody life, honey. When she got away from I'm just trying to help you, hello, everybody. I say hello, everybody. So tell me, are you ready for me? We're going to take the beginning of the song and we're going to do it nice, easy. And we're going to do it fresh. Are you ready? Hashtag holiness. Laughing highness, are you ready? That's a good job in the city. Working for. Oh, she's the first again, Monique. Oh, I watched The Masked Singer. She did a good job. Who got kicked off tonight, child? Shantae Moore. Shantae Moore, she's cute. She's cute, quiet. Shantae Moore. Kiki Wyatt is a beast. But I think Kiki Wyatt, her itching. Because of her situation, back in the day, I think that has just followed her. But people are coming around. A lot of people don't even know. A lot of the young people that are just meeting her for the first time, And Kiki Wyatt is another person. They don't even know about that unless they Google it and they read it. They don't even know about that situation that she had with. But she is another person that the gay pride, the gay community, they love her. They book her for like a whole lot of stuff. And see, I don't mind when the gay community book people like a Kiki Wyatt, or they book a Martha Wash, somebody that has a talent. But when y'all start bringing these housewives in here that don't have nobody's talent, just because they on the housewives show, like I said, you need to get up and go to the restroom and all that pulling on your nose and everything. But just because they on the housewives show, honey, y'all want to bring them to host something. It's just hair in my nose. Just hair. Hair in my nose. And you know how I get to flying around and stuff like that, just flying around. But yes, I love when they hire people like Kiki Wyatt because she gonna bring it. That thing is a singing something, honey. She's a singing something. And I think I think it even hinders some of her performances because she because I think, in the back of her mind, she'd be like, especially when she performed for a mature audience that have followed her career from the beginning. And I think she kind of like a little hesitant when she in front of those people. But she let loose when she at the gay events, honey. Yes, what she did. Yes, what she is. Allergies, yes, honey. Yes, honey. We not just gonna skate over Fantasia. Fantasia, oh my God, Fantasia is a beast. And see, Fantasia is she is another Erica Badu, but she wears it differently. And when I say that, I mean Fantasia is very gifted, very talented. She has been through a lot. The world knows a lot about her personal stuff. She doesn't run from it. She is a very talented individual, and you cannot deny her that. And she's a mixture of all. She's a mixture of Jill Scott, India Arie, Erica Badu, those type of people. Because a lot of people want her to. It's just like, girl, you are the Fantasia now, and you need to. They want her to carry herself as though she's a Beyonce or she's a. It's just like, no, I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna keep my feet flat on the ground. I'm gonna stay connected to my community, stay connected to my people, and I don't want them to ever feel like I am above them. And she don't, girl, just like she just like Pat out. If I get out, because let me tell you something. And then it's just like she's just real. She's just real. And everybody talk about Cardi B is just real. That's why they like Cardi B. So she just raw and she real. Fantasia's the same way, but she's just not. It's just not in that Cardi B way. But she's the same way. It's just like, honey, listen. I love my fans. I love, and just like she's just like it's like when she go through stuff, like when she was having her issues and everybody knew what was going on with her and everything. And then she's like, I'm human just like you. I'm no different from you. I have problems. I have problems too, and I'm not gonna run from them. And I'm not gonna sit up here pretend that I'm not human and I don't have problems. I'm just like you. It's just that I'm a celebrity and a lot more people know me than know you. But I'm no different. I hurt. I have feelings. She's that person. And then they kick her shoes off in a minute. And how many women be talking about wearing them high heels, honey? Baby, listen. Baby, listen. Everybody, all women wear high heels. Talking about, child, these hurt my feet. And a lot of times, women wearing them high heels for men to impress men. And that's why I wear them. I don't wear them to impress men. I'm saying I wear high heels because I just don't, because you already know. And they just keep, we fat as a man in big old feet and them big flat feet on the floor in some flats. That is not attractive, honey. That is not attractive. Child, I'm not gonna sit up here and put on all this makeup and do all your hair and just out dressed to the nine and everything. Then you walk around here, look like you got some boats on your feet, just got some small. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And I have always, ever since I've been knowing I was gay since I was little. I've always been fascinated with black women with long hair, high heels, and dresses and long dresses and long skirts. Because, baby, let me tell you, when I was a little girl, baby, I thought when I grew up, honey, I already knew I was going to be wearing women clothes. I was going to play in women clothes because I was playing in them as a little boy, a little girl. So I knew I was going to play in them. So it's just like when I was coming up, they didn't call them evening gown. They called them maxi. Oh, girl, she got on a maxi. That was a long skirt, really, and a blouse. But honey, I just knew I was going to stay in maxis. Oh, yes, baby, I love long skirt. And then, like they say the fashion world just keep, it just coming back. Fashion just coming back. So now that's what the women are wearing now, these long skirts. Maxi. That's what we would call them back in the day. They were wearing long skirts. They were maxi. So now people wearing these long skirts down to the ground. And I love it, honey. I love me a long skirt, honey, dragging the ground and some high heels. Some high heels. Now, I would never wear some pants, in drag. I never wear pants in drag. But there are some women who can wear the hell out some jeans and some high heels. Ooh, baby. Well, little baby. Some jeans and a high heel and an old nasty blouse. Now, some women, they could do that. But I just can't, as a drag queen, as a female impersonator, whatever you call me, as a punk. I just can't do it. I can't wear the pants. I can't wear the pants because first of all, if you ain't no hourglass or if you ain't no 36, 24, 36, even you don't even have to be no small child, but it's the pants are fitting your body, they hugging your body, and then you got all those nasty heels. Let me tell you, Kiara Shear. Kiara Shear ain't small by no way. But there's a performance of Keyshia Cole, and she doing a tribute to Dynamite Clerkin. Baby, she had on it's like I don't know, it's a cute little outfit she have on the top. Then she have on some pants up on it, and then she have a skirt, and the skirt is like it's a wrap skirt, but it's not a whole skirt, so you can see that the pants and everything. And she got on some old nasty heels, and I'm telling you, that's what I'm talking about. It don't matter what size you are, you get the pants to hug your body and put on old nasty high heel. Now don't put on the little dibs, don't put on the Usher Board #2 heels. No, it's not the same. Girl, you just well put you some tennis shoes on, honey. But baby, Miss Kiara Shear, she was the last person I saw in that look. But yes, honey, baby, let me tell you. But I'll never do that. I'll never do it. Like and share this video, 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 and invite all your friends to become hashtag Laughing Hyenas. We got to get 100 million subscribers by the end of April, and we only have like 8 days. I think we have 8 days, 100 million. Tamia and Deborah Cox don't get the recognition they deserve. But you know what? You know what? I think I think this is my honest opinion. You know how when a lot of people tell me, like a lot of people have been telling me, I cannot tell you how long people have been telling me, Miss Sophia, you could really sing. If you really put your mind to it, you could do an album. You could sing. But I looked at it like, try, I probably can carry a tune and all that, but I don't see myself going on tour trying to do no concerts and all that because my voice, I know sometimes I do too many shows, hosting shows, honey, my voice give out. So I know I couldn't do no concert and blah, 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 blah. I think people like Tamia and, excuse me, Shantae Moore, I think those people are the same way. Not that their voice can't hold up, but Jill Scott was even this person. Jill Scott even stated it. She said it during the interview. Jill Scott, she never wanted to be a singer that goes on tour. She never wanted. She said, if I could, all I want to do is, she said, I like singing. I know I can sing. I know people appreciate my singing. If I could, all I want to do is just put an album out and not go promote it, not go on tour. But that's not what the record labels allow you to do. So you have to go on tour. So I think Deborah Cox and Tamia, people like that, I think they like singing, they like the attention and all that. But I think by them not being a Beyonce or a Rihanna or a Cardi B, that works for them and they're fine with that. Because if you notice, they sort of pick men that are celebrities, but they're not really out there. Like she married to a basketball player, but he's not no LeBron James. It's just like they do what they do, but they still have some sense of just normacy. A normal, like they have, it's just like they'll never be just normal, but they're as close to normal as they can be being in the spotlight. And I think they like that. They don't want to be a huge, success like Beyonce or Rihanna. It's just like, I just want to do music because that's what I like doing. And you're like, I just want to play basketball. Of course, I want to win a championship because that's what I like doing. That's my gift. But it's just like, if it don't happen, I'm still enjoying myself. Because see, we look at people when we look at people like that, we like, well, if I was her, I would want to be, and I would want to be, and I would want to be. And it's just like, well, no, they like Janet Jackson. I told y'all Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson don't have to work. She don't have to do no tours. She don't have to do nothing. Janet Jackson does what she does still. She is still doing what she do because she's doing it for her. This is what she like doing. And she's not trying to sell out no stadiums. She's not trying to make nobody like her. She's not doing it because she's competing against Cardi B and Beyonce and everybody else out there. She's doing it because this is her gift and this is what she like doing. And it's just like she go and she do stuff that she want to do. And if you like it, she okay with that. If you don't like it, she's okay with that. And so there are a lot of artists that are like that. It's like, honey, I'm doing this for me. This is what I like doing. I'm not competing with nobody. All the person I'm competing with is myself. That's how artists like that feel. Yes, honey. Oh, y'all in here talking. See, that's why I don't never see what y'all be saying till I go back and watch the show. And Tony underscore 94 said, yeah, that's why I married a teacher after I retired, honey. Good morning, Anthony. How are you? What's going on? Let's not sleep on Keyshia Cole. Keyshia Cole, Keyshia Cole, Keyshia Cole. I think Keyshia Cole. Now I do believe Keyshia Cole do want that. She want that type of success that Beyonce and them have. And then I think on the flip side of that, anybody that saw Being Bobby Brown, when y'all saw how, everybody still like, they still like Whitney, regardless. But once they saw her in a different light, it was just like, oh, like we assumed that we heard or we heard stories about Whitney Houston being, she was this. But when you see it, it's a difference. And that's what I think hurt Keyshia Cole trying to do that reality show. And then on top of that, Frankie, her mama, then her sister Nettie. So it's just like, when some people, it is so true. It's just like that movie say, in that movie where they say, you can't handle the truth. Some people cannot handle your truth. They cannot handle the true you. So they have this fictitious person in their head. They already know Keyshia Cole is like this because they'll judge you by what they've seen your performances, and every time they see you do an interview or something, that's what they judge you by. So they in their head, this is the Keyshia Cole. That, oh, this Keyshia Cole. Oh, Keyshia Cole, and I know Keyshia Cole, and I know me and Keyshia Cole. We'll be good friends, and da da da. And then she did that reality show, and then y'all met her mama. So y'all like, oh, that ain't the picture I had in my head. And then it's like you still like her, but it's just like you don't see her the same. And then with music and actors and actors, people in the music industry and people in acting, theater, Hollywood, especially, but it's really for everybody, but especially people in the music industry and people who are in the entertainment industry. Those people have to be careful because there's always somebody new around the corner coming to replace you. All this talk was about Nicki Minaj and Little Kim, and Nicki Minaj and Little Kim, and Nicki Minaj and Little Kim, and bam, here come Cardi B. And it's like that in Hollywood. Everybody's talking about this and talking. It's just like where is Alfred Woodard? For a while, for a long time, Alfred Woodard was like the only black actress that we really saw in crossover movies. The white folks were hiring her in their movies, and she was doing black movies and stuff. So she was really the. So then it's just like now everybody don't even think about Alfred Woodard no more. It's all Viola Davis and Kerry Washington. She came, did Olivia Pope, and it's just like entertainers have to always, and then it's just like they have to be careful. They don't have to be careful, but they have in the back of their mind. I know a lot of them. They know, oh, why I had the spotlight. I better utilize it to the fullest because it's always somebody else on the way. Always somebody else on the way. And then when there's somebody, it's just like Fantasia, Jennifer Hudson. And Jennifer Hudson was really shocked because she didn't win American Idol. So everybody thought since she won American Idol, she may do a little something, and this, but she has a Grammy, she has an Oscar, and she's still relevant. So it's like you have to be careful, honey, because and then and I say it's just a life period. It's just like even on your job. Child, it's always somebody that can fry that chicken better than you at Popeyes. It's always somebody that can add these figures better than you at your office. And then when you get to those type of positions, when you're talking about, and it's just like, when you talk about office job, and it's maybe the companies are owned by, and then 9 times out of 10, they are already grooming people, the children, the grandchildren, the nephews, and if they grooming them to promote them over you, cause family first. They gonna put family first, honey. I'm not gonna just So yes, child, it just happens, universally. That's how it is, honey. And see, that's what with Janet Jackson, like Janet Jackson, I was telling y'all the other day, honey. I was like, with Janet Jackson, people like Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson. Now people can say that, Janet Jackson. I wouldn't go to no Janet Jackson concert about that, blah, blah. If Janet Jackson went to Lenox Mall tomorrow here in Atlanta, if she went to Lenox Mall tomorrow, they would have to shut it down. They would have to shut it down, and you would be like, girl, that must be Cardi B or that must be girl Janet Jackson. That's Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, somebody in here. They closed that mall down, and it's Janet Jackson. Because Janet Jackson is one of those entertainers that you don't get an opportunity to be one-on-one with her. She comes from that era where celebrities were celebrities and they weren't easily accessible. And she is still that way. She's not easily accessible. So you get an opportunity to be in the presence of Jackson 101 or in a crowd where you could take a picture or a selfie or what have you, or just get a video of Janet Jackson in Lenox Mall, baby. That's something you can treasure, honey, because it ain't like all those other things that be over there in the mall every day. Some of the celebrities be in the mall every day. So baby, Janet Jackson is, and I say Janet Jackson, that's like Janet Jackson, Prince, Michael Jackson, Luther Vandross. Well, a little bit more, honey, even Anita Baker. And Diana Ross didn't even like Diana Ross, she's so accessible to me now, because she was another one. It's just like you can get a picture with Diana Ross, but now she's so accessible because she supported her daughter Tracy and all her other kids, Ross, Evan, and all her. So she's out there supporting her kids. So she is more accessible now. But she was one of the people too, honey. But yeah, honey. Madonna, Celine, Whitney. No, Whitney was there. Mariah, but people really want to meet Mariah. Now, what y'all say about Babyface? When people be thinking about Babyface is boring, like and share this video. When you say Babyface, Mariah is boring. I just look at Mariah as being boring. She just gives me boring. She has a nice range and everything, but she gives me boring. No, it's just like, girl, all the reason I'm hanging with you because you Mariah Carey. Girl, you're so boring. Ooh. Oh. Miss Ross and Diana Ross. Oh, baby, Diana Ross. Her pictures were plastered all over my wall when I was a little girl. That was it, Diana Ross. Mariah, Whitney, Celine, Janet, Madonna. Keep it, Sophia. Don't give Miss Mariah all that. Yeah, Mariah's boring. Yes, she boring. Yeah, she boring. She can't dance. She don't have no rhythm. It's just like, Mimi, sit down. Calm down, Mimi. You can sit down. When you're not a dancer, when you have all these dancers on stage and you are the entertainer, you are the focal point, and that's Mariah with all the dancers around you. And then the dancers doing a hell of a job. Mariah's in the middle of all the dancers, and you be like, Mariah, move. She in the way. Go stand over there and sing. Come out in the audience and just sing and let them dance move. That's how it is, honey. Oh, baby. What you think is the best Super Bowl halftime performance? I say Diana Ross, honey, listen. Now, that entrance, baby, Miss Diana Ross turned the party. And then it's just like, and I think somebody else has done that. Had somebody else come in and help. But baby, Diana Ross had turned the party, baby. Diana Ross turned the party. But there have been a lot. Michael Jackson. what Michael Jackson did. And Janet Jackson and Justin Bieber, although Justin Timberlake, although like what they did to her, they had turned the party. And it's just like Celine Dion and Shakira, they turned the party. It's just that they have had a whole lot of Super Bowl. Prince, Michael Jackson, Madonna. There have been a whole lot of people that have really turned the Super Bowl halftime, honey. But the most memorable was Diana Ross in that helicopter. You cannot deny that. I don't care what nobody say. That was so all right, baby, y'all. And the gays, baby, the gays, honey. When we saw that, honey, baby, that's all we was talking about. We just go, baby, Miss Ross did that. Oh, Miss Ross did that, baby. When that helicopter came and got her, and she got up and lifted her up out of that stadium like that. It's like, oh yeah, baby. Every time someone mentioned Janet Jackson, it takes me back to the scene in For Color Girls to Husband. I can't believe you've been over. Oh, so you doing the bending? I did. Was that her in the Tyler Perry movie? Oh, she's the only one. She the only one in the helicopter. That's somebody else had did that. But probably I'm just looking at them. You know how they do them flyovers. But yes, honey. Regina, Miss Sophia, you have had a different unit every day. Yeah, I have a different unit, but I don't know this before. Sometimes I space them out. And my hashtag laughing hyenas, they know, honey. I space them out because I don't want you to see one unit and then you'll say, oh, girl, I already saw that video. She had that hair all right there. I saw that one. So it's just like I space them out. So you're like, oh no, this is a different episode. It's a different episode, honey. Beyonce shut power out. Oh, baby, Beyonce. Baby, she's a beast. She's a creative beast. And Beyonce is very Fantasia. You know how we say that Fantasia's hood, Beyonce is very Fantasia. But she wears it differently and she has conformed to what, just like y'all see. Like Lemonade. Y'all saw it in Lemonade. She let y'all see it in Lemonade. But we've always known that was her. That was part of her. But she was trying to give you all what you all wanted, and give the industry what the industry wanted, because the industry wanted to dress her up and make her glamorous and all that. And they did, because it worked. And that's the problem. That's the reason that people like Jill Scott and Ledisi and Angie Stone, they have a hard time really becoming the mega superstars in the industry, because they would not let them change their image. India Arie, people who are not letting them change their image. This is my image, this is my identity, this is who I identify as to my people, this is who they know me. This is I can't come. No, my fans know I'm doing this afro. They know I'm doing, I cannot let y'all come in here and put me in all these European units. No. And then they don't get behind those artists. And that's why those artists have to go, and basically promote themselves and do everything for themselves. Because they busy putting albums out for the Beyoncés and the Lady Gagas and the Rihannas and the, Amy Winehouse and, the girls that they can, the child. Oh, Regina, we're gonna pray. Y'all pray for Regina. She said she had a fall at work and she off work until Sunday, but her whole body is sore, baby. Yes, honey. You're gonna be all right. He's a healer, honey. He's still healing, honey. Yes, man, he is, honey. Oh, Brandon and Limitations, honey. I don't think so. Mariah Whitney, what'd she say, honey? Beyonce Cena Jones in real life. I think Beyonce started off. I think Beyonce has evolved as a person and as an entertainer. And I think a lot of the rough side of Beyonce, if you don't know that part of her, or if you never witnessed that part of her, I think it would be hard for you to see it now, because I think becoming a mother has like changed a lot of that. She has a different meaning for living now. And then it's just like she don't want her children to grow up and see that. So she's trying to be the best mom for her children. But she's gonna keep them grounded and she's gonna be her real. She's gonna be real. She's gonna keep it real. But she's just not gonna be that, you know. And that's why a lot of people thought that it wasn't gonna work out with Jay-Z and Beyonce because they felt like they was night and day. But little did people know Beyonce was just as hood as Jay-Z. And that's why they worked. Same thing with Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. A lot of people didn't think they were going to work because, night and day. But Whitney Houston was just as hood as Bobby Brown. So it's just like Mariah, Whitney, Celine, Janet, Madonna. I think Beyonce is a rather average person, a bit on the bull side, the dull side. She doesn't seem very bright, but she is good at faking things. And this coming from the person that loves Mimi. You cannot say that. Excuse me. You cannot say that about Beyonce because what she did, it's like the videos of what she showed y'all. That woman she's a businesswoman. She showed you that she's a businesswoman, and it's just like that woman is a businesswoman. At first, she came into the industry. She was this little ghetto tomboy. Tomboy. Because I know a story where a designer, excuse me, a designer, when Beyonce was first getting started, a designer went to Beyonce and they were showing her different dresses and stuff. And this, and a designer had this dress and they wanted Beyonce to try it on. And Beyonce told them, I'm not finna wear no chicken feathers. I'm not finna wear no chicken feathers. They were ostrich feathers. But, she has been in the industry for a long time. And what I can say about Beyonce is Beyonce, she has educated herself. It's just like she has not been walking through the industry blindly. She has been silently educating herself while she's in the industry. And that's why she's the person that she is. She's the businesswoman that she is because she has taken control of everything. And that's the reason I'm so glad she ended up with Jay-Z, because Jay-Z was able to help her lay the foundation and tell her, listen, I already traveled this road. This is what you need to do. You need to have the rights to all your stuff. You need to do this. You need to do that. And don't just be a one-hit one. And don't just limit yourself to music. Branch out. Do some other things. You're a businesswoman. You're not just a singer. You're not a singer. Because I'm sure she probably came and said, I'm just a singer. I'm just in a group. No, you're not. You're not a singer. You are a businesswoman. And you need to carry yourself as a businesswoman, and you need to act like a businesswoman. And not only do you need to act like a businesswoman, you need to become a better businesswoman every day. So it's like just Beyonce now, and then when you see those videos and those documentaries that she do, honey, it's just like you have to. I don't care what people say about it, you have to just tip your hat to her because you see the growth. And when she in here, she rehearsing and did the production and stuff, and they having these production meetings, and she in here, giving out directions and what is that? Come on now. Now, if you're not gonna do it, then you don't need to be here. I get somebody else to do it. I'll do it myself. Yeah. She said, you ain't no need to hire nobody that ain't gonna do the work. She said, if you hire people, they don't do the work. What you need them for? Get rid of them. So it's just like, yeah, baby. That's somebody I would like to sit down and interview too. Beyonce. Yes, to talk about, because girl, I just be wrong with her. Just a girl. We are, well, in the beginning. And then it's just like a lot of people with Destiny's Child. And regardless, how many times have we heard that Beyonce ended the group and Beyonce did this and Beyonce and they don't like Beyonce and blah, blah, blah. And every time Beyonce getting ready to make some kind of history. She's going to the Super Bowl. She's going to perform halftime Super Bowl. She bring them girls with her. Kelly Michelle right there. Beyonce getting ready to be inducted into Kelly Michelle right there. Now, anybody that has pissed me off and then, I feel like has just done me wrong, I ain't finna be with them every time they somewhere, But it just goes to show you how they don't live by the stories that you all put out there, the rumors. They don't live by the rumors. It's just like, child, we got real life. We live in real life. We sisters. And regardless of what people say, it's just like, child. And they're not wasting time and energy trying to prove everybody is wrong. That's just a rumor. That's just a rumor. They're just going on with their life. They ain't trying to prove nobody wrong. They going on living their life, honey. I'm not wasting no energy trying to stop a rumor that somebody else started. Child, y'all want to believe that? Go ahead. Ooh, you must be one of her sisters. You ain't even understand what Tony Braxton be singing. Who said something about the Tony Braxton? Honey? That's what they say about Janet Jackson. They don't know what she said. She be whispering. Oh, what about Tina Marie? What about Tina Marie? Tina Marie out on the limb. Baby, Tina Marie was one. Tina Marie was one. She got her just due, honey. She got her just due. Her and Rick James. You said they make the girls who had beef. You talk about the other ones, child. Baby. That was Matthew's group. It was. Matthew ain't did nothing different than what Serena Williams and Venus Williams' daddy did. He did nothing different than what Tiger Woods' daddy did. Ain't did nothing no different than the Clark sisters' mama did. Ain't did nothing no different than what Joe Jackson did. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. These folks, honey. Yes. Oh, that's a real friend. I don't know what that comment is tied to, but yes. When I had you, I treated you bad, but all my sin. Oh, when I had you, I treated you bad, but all my tears, you been around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who who's loving you. This message has been held for review. What message? What is that? Oh, what did you write? A, what did you write? It said this had, oh, is this talking about Bianca? Been around. Okay, calm down. Denzel, y'all handle that. He come back in 300 seconds. Oh, the story that everybody want to know. When I almost went to jail with my friend. So my friend had rented a car. The one that I was telling y'all, like they go and rent the cars. They rent the cars and then they wasn't renting cars back then because they knew they was gonna keep the cars, so they were like leasing these rental cars for a month, and then at the end of the month they would call and extend the lease for another month and all that. So that's how the kids were getting around these cars. They, call and extend it for another month. So it's like, okay. And then one day I decided to get in the car. The rental car. I'm going to the store. So I get in the car and I go to the store in the rental car. No, I went to the car wash. I went to the car wash and washed the car. I went to the car wash and washed the car. So then I came back, went back to the house, and then I I got back in the car and I went to the grocery store, to Kroger's. I went to Kroger's, honey. I remember it. I remember it as though it was today. I went to Kroger's in the car. Now, mind you, this is a rental car that she has rented. And back then, they were renting these cars. They using other people's credit card numbers and all of that because they was having these. They go to the rental car place late at night, or they just go to the stores late at night, and they get the. How back then they would swipe your credit card. They had a carbon, thing in the middle. They give you a copy. They keep a copy, and then they throw the carbon copy in the trash. So they would go to the rental car places and get that carbon copy out of the trash can because it had all your information on there, the expiration date, your name, and all of that on the front of the card. So it's on this carbon copy. So they would go to the and get those out of the trash. So baby, so they would rent cars. They would just rent cars with those carbon copies and stuff. So they would call. I know you say, how they go rent a car with that? They would call because they got all the information on the carbon copy. They call from home and rent the car from home, and they give them all the information over the phone. So then all they have to do is go and pick up the car. When you go pick up the car, it's already paid for. So all you have to do is authorize. You got to sign and just get the signature. And they got the paper ID, so they go on the paper ID, the temporary driver's license. So it's just like they don't have a problem. Go show the temporary driver's license, sign for it. You get your car and go on. And then the next month, because they figured that the person who credit card they used to rent this car, they figured that they probably got their statement, so they know that this credit card, paid this charges on their card. So they just switched it out to they used another credit card to extend it for another month or however long. So I went and washed the car this day. Then I went back to the house. Then I got back in the car and I went to Kroger's. So and I'm driving, got the window down, the music loud. I'm flossing, baby, in my sister rental car. I'm flossing. So I get in the car. I'm just going, and I pull up to the house, and I'm still just jamming with the windows down, music loud. It's okay. When I cut the car off, when I pull up and park and I cut the car off, all I hear is, put your hands up, put your hands up. Put your hands up where I can see them. Put your hands up. And I'm like, man, because I had turned the music off. When I turn the car off, the music go off. So then all I hear is, put your hands up, put your hands up. And I look in the rearview mirror, bitch, and the little mirror on the side, and bitch is just policemen everywhere. And some of them had their guns drawn and everything. So I'm like, bitch. So I'm like, what is going on? So they get me out of the car. Then they like, oh, whose car is this? I said, this is my friend's car. Mind you, I already told them. What did I tell them? Now we go in here and we get caught. I'm telling. I'm not lying to the police on it. So I'm like, so the thing is, I had the music so loud that I didn't even hear them. And the window was down. And it was a sunroof. The car had a sunroof. So it's just like I had the sunroof open, the windows down. And then when I turned the car off, then all I heard was, put your hands up. Put your hands up where I can see them. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. And I'm like, what is going on? So being the naive person that I am, I'm thinking they got the wrong person. They want somebody else. They just think, it's somebody else in the complex they look for, and they just got it's a mistaken identity. The wrong person. So then they get me out of the car and everything. They say, come out of the car. Keep your hands up. And I'm like, come on, get out of the car. And so then they say, where's your driver's license? Where's your driver's license? So I give them my driver's license. And then it's like, oh, they said, okay. They said, whose car is this? I said, this is my friend's Carlos's car. He said, this is his car. I said, yeah. They said, this a rental car. And this rental car has been reported. They said they didn't tell me that it had been reported stolen. They just said this is a rental car. I said, yeah, my friend Carlos, he rented the car. Bitch, I done said his name. So I said, my friend, he rented the car. So then they say, okay. So they say, come here. And they are in undercover car. They're undercover like police cars and police cars with the sirens on them, but it's some undercover stuff. So they said, come here. So, and I was very cooperative, honey. I wasn't acting nervous and that because it's just like, child. So then they called me over to the car, and it was like one of the unmarked cars, and they had this big old portfolio in there, a binder, and it just had pictures. And all the people that I'm telling you, it was like a ring, it was like a mafia, they was like an organization. They had pictures of all these different people, and they say, who is this? And I say, that's such and such such. Then they turn the page. They say, who is that? I said, that's such such such. They turn the page. Who is that? I said, that's such such such. They say, who is that? I said, I don't know who that is. Who is that? That's such such such. Who is that? That's such such such. But who is that? That's such such such. Well, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Then they got to Carlos. And they said, who is that? I said, that's my friend Carlos. I said, that's the one who rented that car. They said, where is he? I said, he's upstairs. I said, he's upstairs. They said, okay. So it's a comment down here. Let me move this comment, honey. So they say, yeah, it was like, he upstairs. So they went up there and they knocked on the door. Now she was up there asleep. And you know how when you wake up and you try to adjust your eyesight and everything because you're just waking up and you need to rub out, get your little sight together. So they went up there and they knocked on the door. Miss Diane came to the door. She had her underwear on and she just had a comforter wrapped around her. And they said, you Carlos? I said, yeah. And then it was just me and one of the police officers up there. There's 2 police officers. It was just like the police officer and me standing right here. And he said, are you Carlos? He said, yeah. He said, oh, we need to talk to you. We need to talk to you. So they was already looking for her because she was one of the people that was in the book. So all the pictures that they had were people that they were looking for. And all these people were people that were part of this organization, this crime organization. Like I told you, it was just like a company. Like they employees, so. And then some of them I knew because from the club. I knew a lot of them from the club because, we already knew what they were doing. And they was all, we already knew what they were doing now. So it's just like they'd be at the club. So when some of them, they say, who is that? I say, such, such, such. And then it's just like some of their names that I was giving, I was just telling the name that I know. Say, for instance, they say, well, who is this? I'll say, well, that's Tasia. But it's not, Tasia's not her name. That's her stage name. And that's what I know her by. So I would just say, oh, that's such, such, such. I would give their stage name. And then it was like, so it's okay. So Carlos said, so then my friend opened the door and he's standing up there. I'm standing up there with 2 police officers. He said, are you Carlos? I said, yes. He said, well, we need to talk to you. It's like, okay. And then my friend immediately said, he said, well, keeping it real. Well, he don't have nothing to do with this. Y'all can let him go. Y'all can let him go. Said, no, we need to talk to you. We'll determine that later. But we need to talk to you. You need to put some clothes on. Da, 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 da. So he put clothes on. They talked to him. And then they said, well, come on. And they took us and we went they took us to the precinct, to a precinct, police station. And so then my friend just kept on telling, he said, well, he don't have nothing to do with that. Y'all can really let him go. He don't have nothing to do. He don't know nothing about none of this. Y'all can let him go. And so then when we got out there to the precinct, and they said when he kept singing that song, well, that's my friend and he don't have nothing to do with this. He don't know nothing about all this. So, y'all can really let him go. I'm the person that y'all looking for. Da, 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 da. And so then, they put us in separate rooms where they took him in another room and they just kept me out there in the open. Like, and so they would talk to me and the police came up to me. He said, Mr. We go to the same college together. It says your connection is unstable. Please wait a minute. So I was waiting. I said, we met at college. He said, okay. He said, what? He said, what are you studying at college? I said, theater. He said, let me tell you something. If you keep hanging with people like that, you're going to be doing your performances in jail and prison. He said, the only reason we're letting you go is because your friend keeps saying that you had nothing to do with this. And he said, we believe him. Because when we were asking you who these different people were in this book, in those pictures, They said, you just kept on telling us. If you told us, and if you did, you did. It's like you weren't trying to hide nothing, and we knew that. And then he said, we feel like you are a good person, and you just got caught up with the wrong group. He said, but I'm telling you right now, if you keep hanging around folks like this, you're going to be doing your performances in prison. He said another thing. He said, and he said we had already spotted the car at the apartment complex. So he said, then they told us that the car was there and we were getting ready to move in, and then you had left in the car again and we didn't know where you went. So he said, you're lucky, because usually when people like you hang around people like the one in the other room, they don't they don't they don't tell us that they didn't have nothing to do with it. They'll involve them in the situation. So you are lucky. He said, so let you go. And I would advise you to find you some better friends and some better classmates, because these here are not good for you. Like and share this video, like and share this video. And so I was like, okay, now this is this is the funny part. I did not know where in the hell I was. This is my first time on this side in Houston ever. I did not know where I was. I did not have a ride because the police had brought us up there in the police car. I did not have a ride. I did not know where I was. And I think I had some money in my pocket. And so what? I just started walking. I went for the ask the police where am I? Are y'all gonna drop me? Because I went there, y'all gonna drop me off, and I just wanted to go. He said, you could go. I left. And if I had to walk 200 miles, I was going to walk 200 miles. When they said you could go, I left. And all the while, I'm thinking, they following me. They just trying to follow me and set me up. Now, mind you, I have to go home to my mama's house. So I walked, and it took me I walked, I know, at least 3 miles. And I just, it was a bus stop, and I just stood at that bus stop. I don't know what bus is coming, but I know when this bus comes, I'm going to get on it. And that's what I did. I got on the city bus. But when I was on the city bus, I thought the police was still following me. I just thought they were trying to set me up. I said, I know they follow me. I know they follow me. And I don't want to go to my mama's house because they're going to follow me to my mama's house. And blah, blah, blah. I had to catch 3 buses because I had to get downtown. So I catch 3 buses. It took me all of 3 hours to get home. But I didn't complain. I was just glad to be out of that situation. And then, like I said, I thought they was following me and stuff. They tried to set me up, and I didn't want to go to my mama's house. But where else was I going to go? I had to go home. So I went home, and I went home. It's funny now, but bitch, back then, I was so nervous when I got home. I went go in the house. I just stood on the steps. I just stood on the steps like, if y'all gonna get me, y'all just come get me now, and I'm not finna go in the house. I'm not finna go in the house, and I'm not finna do it. And I stood there. Eventually, I went in the house. And when I went in the house, I was still just, oh my God. My heart was still boom, 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 boom. And so that happened, and that went on for a couple of days where I just thought they were just watching me. But from that day on, she has not, baby. And I was just like, honey, if somebody tell me the car is rented, I have to see. I said, baby, listen. I said, I need to see the agreement. They're like, what? I said, girl, I need to see the agreement. They talk about, girl, you can't. I said, baby, listen, let me tell you. I have been in a situation, and it has taught me. Now, I need to see this. I know you probably think I'm playing, but I need to see this rental agreement. And if your name ain't on it, I'm not riding this car. I'm not riding this car. I have not shared that story publicly. This is the first time I ever shared that story publicly. I've told a couple of my friends, But I have never shared that story publicly. And then when I'm sharing it, I say, child, my mama may hear this. And my mama said, Julia, I ain't know you. But yes, honey, that was the baby. And I thank God, honey. I thank God. And it's just like the police officer said, honey, a lot of people do get, caught up in crime like that. And their friends, just throw them under the bus like they had something to do with all the actuality they had nothing to do with it. So I was blessed on so many levels. So I was blessed. Do you hear me? I was blessed on so many levels when it came to that situation because it could have turned out a whole lot differently. And my thing is, when God gives you a warning, you have to adhere to the warning. And that was my warning. And ever since then, it's just like I told y'all, I'm in the rental car, bitch. I need to see the agreement. I need to know that this is in your name. At least your name is on here as an additional driver. If it's not that, baby, Chris said, where's Carlos now? Well, Carlos is deceased. Carlos is deceased, honey. Oh. Yes, honey. She said, Julia said on that story. Yes, honey. Oh, my God, honey. Yes, but Carlos and my other friend that was a cheerleader, honey, it was, they both deceased. They're both deceased, honey. But yes, honey. Yes, honey. They had told mother, baby, the police officer told me, baby, listen, you keep hanging around folk like that, you're going to be performing in jail and in prison. And honey, I counted my blessings, honey, and just like, baby, listen, honey. That's why I say, honey. And then it's just like, I hang around the bad people, honey, because I be want to be a good influence to the bad people. But baby, after that, I'm like, baby, that was too close, honey. So I know y'all was waiting on that story. That was the one story y'all was coming back to hear tonight. Ooh, baby. Now wait, honey. Now I want to answer y'all question, but hold on before you write the questions because I'm looking down in my grant. Looking down my grant. Let me somebody say, show us the mug shot. I didn't have a mug shot. I didn't have a mug. They didn't do that. I didn't get that far. They never took me beyond the officer's desk. Like it was a precinct. So they never took me beyond the desk, and it was a big old open space with all these desks in there, honey. It's just like when you look at a police, like Colombo or something, you see all these police, when you go to precinct, they just all these desks in here. That's where it had me. But I just want to say, and then when I was telling y'all this, I almost went to jail. When I was telling y'all, share the story with y'all where I almost went to jail with my friend. I have been to jail. I have been to jail, but it was for a ticket, and I ain't paid my ticket, honey. So mother has been to jail, honey. So don't think that mother haven't been to jail, but it was for something that I did, like ticket, and I ain't paid my ticket. And then it just like when the police stopped me, honey, I already knew I had a warrant because I hadn't paid my outstanding ticket. And so, bitch, when they stopped me, honey, I had gave my brother's name. Oh, it was a mess. It was a mess, child. It was like, no. So, and I was so close to the house because I was in my mama's car at that time. So I was close to the house. And then I told the police, I said, listen, my mama has to go to work in the morning. She needs this car. So if you can, just call her. We live right around the corner. So they called my mom and my dad, and they came up there and they picked up the car. And then I was in the backseat of the police car, and my mama came like, Julia. Now the police officer said he would have let you go, but you lied to him, talking about you was Shannon. I know, Mama. I'll be all right. I was very much like Tina Turner when Tina Turner was telling them, y'all go ahead, Chuck. I'll be all right. I was telling my mama. I said, yeah, Mama. I said, I know. I said, don't worry about me. I'll be all right. I'm gonna go down there and I'll be all right. I'll be all right. And although I've been to jail, guess who came and got me out? Remember I told you that, my friend, y'all know one of them named now, Carlos, and my other friend introduced me to my first lover. He came and got me out of jail. And he was so, oh my God, he came and got me out. I was there. It was like I was in the whole cell, and then they took me up. They took me up to the cell. And this is so funny, honey, because one of the police officers said, when they took me upstairs, one of the police officers said, take Miss don't put her in there. Take Miss Thang in there by herself. Put her in the cell by herself. Put Miss Thang in there by herself. So I was in jail, and I was there. Like when they put me in the cell, I was in the cell for at least 2.5 hours before he came and picked me up. And he came and he bailed me out and everything. So and he could not stop laughing because I had never been to jail. And he could not stop laughing because he was just like, because he already knew the kind of experience what was going on. He could only imagine what I was doing in jail and how I was reacting to jail and all that. So, baby, he was the typical, honey. Do you hear me? He was the typical from the time that I came out those doors until, I mean, he laughed at that and talked about, what were you doing? What happened? What were you doing? He said, then your mama, he said, your mama was worried. I said, I knew that was worried, but I told her don't worry, I was gonna be all right. He said, yeah, but you know, that's your mom and your dad and stuff. He said, your dad was cool, but your mom was like, y'all go get my baby. Go get my baby. My baby ain't used to be in no jail. Go get my baby. Go get my baby. So then it's just like I had to just, call her and let her know, I'm on my way, la 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 la. So when I got out of jail, baby. And then once it was all over, my mama, she was like, baby. She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, they had my baby in jail. My baby don't know nothing about no jail. Go get my baby. And then on top of that, as I got older, although I was saying, and I really was, I knew I was going to be okay. But it's just like, as I got older, I realized that there was even more pressure on my mama, although I'm saying I'm going to be okay. But you got to really, she was already programmed to how bad police officers were treating Black boys. So it was just like she had that extra pressure that I hadn't thought of, that I wasn't thinking about at the time as a younger man. I wasn't thinking about that. Like my mom is worried about her son, an African-American son, being in custody and stuff. And did she know how crooked these police officers are and stuff? So that was what she was worried about and all that. So it's just like, oh, but once I learned that, it's just like, but baby. So when I was telling y'all, when I told them that story, when I was telling y'all, I'm going to tell y'all the story when I almost went to jail. I said, I got to let them know that I have been to jail, because they'll think that, I'm as good at two shoot. I ain't never seen the inside of a jail cell. Oh no. Mama done been to jail, honey. Pay them tickets. So everybody pay them tickets, honey. Pay them tickets. They'll get you, child. They'll get you. And you can't give your brother's name. Can't give your brother's name, honey. Baby, look. And then this how it was. See, when you're not I was sharp as Carlos them. I wasn't a criminal. I gave my brother's name, but I gave my birthday. Oh my God. I gave my brother's name, but I gave him my birthday, honey. Oh. Thank you, D-Star. Thank you, D-Star. Oh, yes, honey. But honey. Ooh, no, honey. Look. You say, can't give him Shannon. No, honey, can't give him Shannon. And then, another thing that people, it's just like, y'all have to realize that, oh, look, I'm trying to get this napkin and dry off and stuff, and got to talk about this powder puff. Y'all have to realize that I'm a junior. I'm a junior. So me and my dad had the same name, but I'm a junior. So then a lot of times if they don't put that junior on there, it just comes back, And so they don't know it's my dad, but then they put up, it's my dad information. They be like, you don't look that old. No, it's my dad. It's my dad. Oh. The worst part of getting arrested, to me, I feel like my pride is being stripped away. The worst part, it's all bad. It is all bad. And the worst part is having to go in there in the jail cell, and I would not lay down. I did not eat. They were trying to get me to eat. I would not eat, and I would not lay down. So I sit up on the bunk bed, and I just sit there. If I tell you my back was hurting so, because I'm just sitting up on a bunk bed. I ain't got no back support. And I'm not finna lay down. No, I'm not finna lay down. I'm not, baby, I ain't gonna be here this long. So I ain't fixing to get comfortable. I don't need nothing to eat. And I just want to get out of here. That's all I want, honey. Thank you, Bianca. Yes, I said, Miss Sophia, you shouldn't have had gone through that, but you did, so you can share later and laugh about it. No, I had to go through that. I had to go through that because, like I said, I was there to influence them to do the right thing. And then for me to make a decision to get in that car, knowing that it wasn't his car, that he had rented that car and how he rented that car, that was a wake up call for me. Baby, listen. Now you just start doing the foolish stuff because you know you ain't got no business behind the wheel of this car because you know it ain't right. You can't explain. The U-Haul people, they don't want the driver. They just want their truck back. But these rental car places, they filing charges against these people. And then on top of that, all the stuff that's connected to it, you have rented this car with somebody else's credit card. That's fraud. And then you got this rental car, so that's theft by fraud and all that stuff, honey. So it's just like, child, I needed to go through that so I could see how severe the situation was, and so I see that I could be tied up in something that I could not explain. So it's just like, had I not been in that situation, I probably would have child with that car situation, yeah. But then with me lying to the police officer, that's why I say I'm not lying. With them, I wasn't lying, baby. I already knew. Because I had already told, baby, listen. We together, honey. Ask me, honey. Oh, bitch, just call me Takashi 69, honey, because she's rat. She said, yes, honey. And then the police officer said that you weren't nervous, and you weren't nervous, and you were just telling us. If you knew them, you told us. If you did, you told us you didn't know them. Then on top of that, you was giving us some names we never heard of the names, not knowing the police don't know. It's just their stage name. That's all I know. I don't run with them, so I don't know their real name. All I know is their stage name. So that's what I was giving. But baby, we went up there, honey, got my sister, and my sisters came to the door. And you know, when you just waking up, honey, then you open the door, honey. And I'm sure she had looked through the peephole, saw the police officer standing up there with me. Baby. Mm. Yes, the Lord look out for fools and babies, honey. They pulled you over as no. Mm-mm. I don't. Mm-mm. They pulled me over as Joe. I don't. This work. This work, honey. And then it's just like some people they would, after the show at the club, this come off. This come off, honey. I don't be riding around like that. That's a problem, but that I did when I was like, yeah. All the times I really ride around and leave an event, like when I was going to some place, like when I was really working at V and I would go to events and stuff, like I go in drag, leave in drag. There's nowhere for me to go and just like wash my face and all that. Tony underscore 94 said, you gained a lot of wisdom throughout your life. And I know a lot of adults, who still don't, and it comment left. You ever see all the mess with Phaedra from Housewives and the crimes they said she was doing back in the day? No, I don't watch Housewives. No, I haven't seen that. So do y'all have any questions? I know y'all have some questions y'all want to ask me about all that, honey. Y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't know, honey. Y'all didn't know. So, baby. But it was something I said I was gonna ask y'all. I don't know what it was. Now, I don't know what it was. It was a question I was gonna ask you guys. Sophia, is coochie itches a symptom of coronavirus? No, baby, but you probably need to go ahead and check out because it is a symptom of something. Your coochie ain't right if it's itching. Don't share it with nobody. Don't share it with nobody. Keep that itch to yourself, baby. I didn't knew. I didn't knew, honey. I didn't knew. I've been itching the last few days. Look, now what you want to hear, the truth or a lie? The truth is, and the lie, I know you lying. You just on here playing, honey. You lying. No, I haven't met down the raw shit, child. I didn't know, honey. You were saying I didn't do 2 days after that live, honey. Corona coochie. No, that ain't a Corona coochie. That's a usher. That's a usher coochie. Oh, child, you been out there unprotected, child. Got your coochie itching, child. You know better. You know better. You can't be laying up with nobody unprotected. Would you ever do a reunion of the church ladies with PT? Of course, we're working on that. We are. The lady PT and I. What advice would you give a 50-year-old straight woman who enjoys being single, but everyone is worried about me? Well, from one 50-something-year-old straight woman to another 50-something-year-old straight woman is let everybody know that you are happy. Everybody's not meant to have children. Everybody's not meant to be in a relationship. The only downfall I see with being, getting up in age and being single is if you're at home and something happened to you and you're there by yourself. That's the only downfall. That is the only downfall. Everything else is just like, if you're happy, tell them if you're happy, then they should be happy for you. Because everybody's not, like I said, everybody's not meant to be in a relationship. Everybody's not meant to be a parent. And me and my friend Pam, we talk about this all the time because Pam is single. We're both getting up in age and stuff. And so the one thing that really concerns us is if something was to happen to us, especially since both of us are living in states away from our family. And then it's just like if we're by ourselves and something happens to us. And then it's just like, and especially when you see a story where it's just like somebody died at their house and then they don't discover their body until like a week or two later. So it's just like, that is the only downfall to us being by yourself. So tell them just relax and check on you every day and several times a day. Did he start? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do you be shaving, Tony underscore 94? You be shaving? Because that's where your itch coming from if you down there shaving, honey. Get a housemate in later years. They have emergency. They have emergency necklaces now. You don't have to put up with dumb shit. Baby, listen, if you having a heart attack or something, you may have time to try to find no button to push. Uh-uh. Oh. If you dead, it wouldn't matter how long you dead. You did how long you been dead wouldn't matter. No, yeah, I want to have a proper funeral. I want to have a proper burial. I want them to be able to look down on my pretty brown skin and say, "Oh, she look like she's asleep." But if I'm sitting there in the decayed and rotten, they can't even open the casket, girl. I need them to see. I need them to see my units. All of my unit. I need for them to see. And I'm gonna try to turn it around so they can see the blonde part when I'm in my casket. No, honey, I get buried, honey. I ain't gonna be buried like this. Not gonna be buried like this, honey. Uh Lakeisha Williams said that scares me because I like alone and have some health issues. Yeah, but then it's just like, like I said, earlier, surround yourself with positive people and good friends. Because good friends are gonna always check on you. Good friends are gonna always check on you. And then yes, honey. If somebody ain't seen you in a day or if they ain't heard from you, there should be at least one person that you call every day. There should be one person that you call every day And if that person don't receive a call from you, they should know that something is up. They call you every day or you call them every day. Y'all speak every day. And if y'all don't speak one day, that person should know, oh, something up. I haven't heard from such and such and such. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, royalty forever. She said, I love you, Miss Sophia. I have to be up early, so I must tune in. Love you. Lots of love for being you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you too, honey. Yes, we've been here for 2 hours and 10 minutes. We get ready to get out of here because I'm not watching another 3 hour video. I'm not watching another 3 hour video. I just can't. I can't. In the words of my girlfriend Lexi, I can't. I just can't. I can't watch another 3 hour video. But I must tell you, last night I was watching that video and laughing and trying to. I had to just go back and just because I'm missing some of the comments. And it's just like, girl, because I was laughing at myself when I was telling them stories. This, especially when I was telling the one about the police officer pulling in the shopping mall, honey, and she running in them handcuffs. Oh my God. She outran the police with handcuffs, honey. Handcuffs, her hands cuffed behind her back, and she outran 2 police officers, child. What they do that in Houston, Texas? Oh. Miss Sophia, when you do sleep throughout the day? You know, I don't sleep now since we've been up here. Like I used to sleep at night, like now. But since I've been on here, my last hashtag Laughing Hyenas, honey, we need to have 100 million subscribers. So y'all need to do what y'all have to do. We only have 8 days. We got to do it. We got to hit our deadline by the end of April. So I sleep off and on. Take my little naps and stuff. Take naps, but it's really challenging. But you know, during these times with what's going on in the world, I gotta be here for y'all. Gotta be here for y'all, child, because y'all need to escape from what's really going on in the world. Huh? Just need to laugh, let your hair down, and listen to one of these stories, son. I ain't think I'd be sharing all this with y'all, and I thought I was gonna be able to put all that in the book. I'm still gonna put it in the book. It's just that y'all already know it. When y'all start reading, y'all say, "Bitch, I know what this about, honey." Yes, honey. Yes. Ooh. Mm-mm. Yes, honey. 200, 100 million. 100 million subscribers. Like and share this video, like and share this video, like and share this video. And this 100 million Laughing Hyenas subscribers. Yes, honey. Yes, good friends will check on you and your kids if you have them. Have one son, and I hate they called him when I fail at work. Oh, baby. No, you don't hate they called him. You gotta check on his mommy. You gotta check on his mommy, honey. Check on his mommy. And then on top of that, also, and I looked at it as, because as I know I'm single, there's a possibility that I may be single. So I always invest in my nieces and nephews. So it's like when I'm getting older, they're getting older, so they'll be able to, check on me and stuff. Because I planted good seeds in them. Hopefully those seeds will, turn out to be good crop when I need them. Because if I not be on my bed in the hospital, they're going to tell the doctor, get that nigga out of here. Oh my God. Oh, I invested all that money, buying all them shoes and them games, and he was growing up, that nigga, get that nigga out of here. Oh, okay. I've never thought hyenas essential. They're crude and unspeakable. No hyenas. They're laughing. But see, these are the laughing hyenas. We're not just any kind of hyenas. We are the laughing hyenas. Slow motion, honey. I gotta go do my slow motion. Did he stop? Did he stop? Get it. Yes, honey. I done pour it all into you, honey. Are you going out when the governor opens Georgia back up on Friday? I've been going out, here and there, going to different places, to the store and stuff. But I'm not gonna be just, no, I'm not finna go no bowling alley, no nail salon. Baby, it'll be a while. And then I'm gonna have to just start doing, because I don't really get my nails done. I take care of my own nails. But I go and get I go get pedicures. But baby, I'm not going back in there until like July, baby. I cut my toenails the other day. They look a mess, honey. I cut them myself. But no, honey, I'm not going out. I'm not going out like that. I'm not going out like that. No, I'm not. You know, gym, a bowling alley, the barbershop, beauty shop, nail salon, the church, baby, boom. She told me, Tony, I'm just going to talk about, yeah, Sophia gonna be back out on Friday down at the damn karaoke. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, honey. Mm-hmm. I want to move to Georgia just to see Miss Sophia perform every week. Oh, Shay Shay. Oh, I'm going to be performing Monday. Monday, I'm going to be performing with Tasia LaBelle Thomas. You know, she one of the girls that do the show at her house. You know how the girls that took a room and made a stage and all that. Well, just room do show. So I'm going to be performing with Tasia LaBelle Thomas. She should have sent me the flyer by now. I need to call her and get the flyer, but that's going to be Monday. I'll be performing with her. Yes, Charlie. Honey, and it's just like, and then it's just like, and then it's just like, and they talk about even when the nail salons open back up, I'm not going. I'm not going because you know who be doing our feet and our nails. I don't know the last time they done traveled to one of them countries. I gotta get. I can't go, honey. And then black people, honey. I tried some black people, child. Black people just don't do. Black people don't do nothing but wash your feet and polish. They don't do all that digging in there around it. They don't be all that digging and scraping and all that and child. Then if you want to get the bottom of your foot scraped, that's $5 more and all that. No, child, just charge you one price and do my feet. Then it's just like, But them Asians, they be doing it, baby. Then I'll be trying to let the black people do it, but honey, all they do is wash your feet and polish them. I can't do that, child. That's just a waste of money. Then they want to charge more. They be charging like $30, $35, $35, $40. But I must admit, when I was at the station, there was this young lady over here. I can't even think of the name of the salon. They did hair. It was a beauty parlor, and upstairs they had the nail. I can't think of the name of that place, honey. But it was real professional. Now they did a nice job. It was just like she had a room. No, it was a room. No. I can't think of the name. It was over there by what Nancy's Pizza used to be, right next door to Nancy's Pizza. And it's still a salon, I think, but I don't think it's the same place. I think, was it the Groove? Was it the Groove? Baby. Oh, they go in there, and then it's just like hot rocks and stuff. You have your feet on hot rocks, and then girl, now she did a wonderful job. They were over there doing a wonderful job, honey. Mm-hmm. But the nail bar over there by on Peter Street, I heard they was good too. Peter Street. Yeah, and $5. I said no, I don't want anything extra. Then they want to know if you want the silk wrap, or you want the such, you want this. Baby, I just want the look, and I had just got to the point where can't be no misunderstanding. Do you want the such? I want the one for $28. The one that say nail and feet for $28. When I get my nails done, honey. Then it's just like they thin them out, so I don't even do that no more, honey. I don't even do that no more, child. No, I don't. Yes, thank you, Denzel. Thank you, Denzel. Have you ever been to Tiny's Nail Bar? No. Never been to Tiny's Nail Bar. Okay. And the Asians, they do that too. Excuse me. I'm not sleeping, I'm just yawning, but the Asians do that too. You get to fight that. You can do when you want to do the round on your leg, you want to do the mind, it's $5, the $5 more. No, but I told you we're not going above 28. Now, if I do the $5, get tip. Oh, okay, no do rap, no do rap. They understand that. They find out your tip, honey. You're not getting the tip. Oh, no do rap, no do rap. Yes, honey. Mm-hmm. She still has her bar. Somebody asked, Tiny still had that bar. Yeah, I'm here with my fam, honey. They're damn miss. Always trying to round up. Yes, child. Yes, child. No, baby, I tell you, you get no tip. I do the no rap. You do tip, no tip. It's gonna be $33, baby. Now the tip should be including the $33. You need no $33 worth of work on my hand and feet. Uh-huh. $10 tip for me? No, baby. I'm finna tiptoe up out of here. Ooh. Yes, honey. Yes, the trolls be in here. All right, I'm in the chat room. We're getting ready to get out of here. Y'all better come on. Y'all have questions? Y'all have questions before we wrap this up? I cannot watch another 3-hour video. I just can't. All these comments I cannot do. I can't. Lexi say I can't. Ooh. Oh, they don't keep your damn money. They don't keep your damn money. Okay. Say you love me. Say you need me. Deep down inside. Like I need you. You see, I need you to see me through. I just want to hear you say, baby, I love you. Say, you gotta say you love me. Oh, thank you, Iron Angel 505. Say, you gotta say you love me. Oh, I want to say it one more time. Let me be. I want to be your girl. Because together, I know we can conquer this whole wide world. Don't you see? Oh, when do you sleep? Hold up. Oh, just got up from a little nap. Did you go to Prince's last concert, Atlanta concert? No, I did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. Because Prince had no business being at the Tabernacle. Wasn't it at the Tabernacle? Prince had no business being at the Tabernacle. Mm. Working from home overnight is the best. Working from home overnight is the best. Working from home overnight is the best, says A. Yes, this is in honor of Prince's death anniversary, the anniversary of his death. Yes. Denzel asked me to wear some purple tonight, so I put on a little blouse with some purple in it and my Prince Purple Rain lipstick. Mm-hmm. You see this like purple, and then in the inside I put some water. You see that water? That's the Purple Rain. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was at the Fox Theater. Okay. Can you have someone stream your Monday performance? It is gonna be. It's what you call it? She's doing the virtual. It's the virtual performance. You know how all the girls doing the virtual performances now at their house. So that's what we're doing. I'll have all the information. I posted on my page. Oh, it's itching. It is the hair. You know how it's just like hair in your nose, honey. It's just like, and I told my friend one time. I told my friend Pam, I said, because she could just, you could just be laying in the bed. People, everybody got hair in their nose, honey. They said she got And you just be laying in the bed, honey. Then that hair is just like, you know how you have your clothes have static click, and then the hair just start moving around in your nose, so you start jumping around. Like, oh, girl. So I told my friend, I said, girl, I'm finna go and I'm finna just, I'm gonna get me some a hair nose remover, a nose hair remover, something. I'm taking all this hair out of my nose. She said, bitch. She said, I advise you not to do that. She said, she said, and she said, I said, I don't need no filter in my nose. She said, but girl, I did that once before. And if I tell you I couldn't stop sneezing, she said, I couldn't stop sneezing. And I said, oh, I guess I won't do that, honey. Oh, say, yeah, honey. I'm gonna need a tutorial. She said, how did you get the rain in the middle like that? I'm gonna need a tutorial. Okay, you ready? Okay, this is it. So you put on the purple. The purple. I put the purple on all over my lip. I put the purple all over my lip. Look at it. All over my lip. Purple. Then I go back and it's like a white. It's a white. And I put the white right in the middle. Put the white in the middle. And then I puckle. Mm-hmm. And not only that, for the ladies, let me tell you how you can get different color lipsticks. Like, say for instance, you put your red on, and you can put the white in the middle of the red, and do that, and before you know it, it's a pretty pink. And you can do that with all colors, all different colors. And you can just when you're at home and you're not doing nothing, you're not doing nothing. Now, the best white to use when you're using white is clown white. So just go to the makeup store, just go to the costume shop and get you some clown white and just put it in the middle. And you experience with the clown white. You get that clown white and put on any color. Put on any color, the purple, the red, the blue, the green, and all that, and just put a little clown white. Just put a lip in there and do that, and just see if you like it. Because it'll do with any color. So it's like, yes, yes, this is what you do. And then a lot of y'all be asking about my lipstick. They be talking about this lip polish that I'll be wearing. Lip polish. This is really, this is really my lipstick, and how it holds so well is it's really clown makeup. It's a wheel that you get from the costume shop. In fact, let me get it and show it to you. Because y'all be spending all that money. Oh, say yeah. Cause see, excuse me. Oh, fellas, you're cool, but right now I'm just talking to the ladies. But cause y'all be spending all that money on lipstick, like I be saying, y'all be going to MAC, and y'all like they have nice colors and everything, but y'all go to MAC and y'all be spending like almost $20 if more, $20 or more for a tube of lipstick. But this costs $20. This costs $20. And you see, let me take this off of here. I have one, two, three, four, five, six colors. This is the wheel, and it's the six colors. And see, in the middle right here, it's really like it's not really a big a clown white, but it's like an ivory. It's like an ivory. So that's like an ivory white. So see, you have all these colors, and then remember, and y'all think I'm being funny, but I'm not being funny. This is really, you know how when you see go to the rodeo or the circus and all of that, and the clowns have on these big, beautiful colors. You can see the colors on the clown's face. That's what this is. But I just use it as lipstick. I just use them as lipstick. And this is another one. Like this one has like gold and gray. And then in the middle, look purple. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You see that? So this lasts forever, and you use them, and I use them as lipstick. Now, another secret with this is you do, but I don't want y'all to do that because you better messed it up because y'all better put too much on it. Y'all better put too much. So just use these as your lipstick. But some drag girls will take these, and when they're doing their makeup, they will put a little, like say for instance, if she's gonna put some blue eyeshadow on, they will take a little of this blue and put it in the corner of their eye, just a little, enough to hold, because that'll hold your actual eyeshadow. You're gonna put your eyeshadow on top of that blue, your blue eyeshadow on top of that blue foundation that you put on there. And it's just a little, it has to be a thin, stroke of it. Because if you put too much, what's gonna happen is throughout the night or throughout the day, if you put too much, it's gonna start cracking. And you're gonna see that like crack lines. So you gotta be very fine with it. So if you're not an expert, you can practice with it though. Don't just do it for the first time as you're going out. You can practice with it at home. And even with these lipsticks, just practice. But that's what my lipsticks are basically. But I have some other lipsticks, like I have MAC lipsticks and stuff. But these are like your really go-to. My really go-to, especially if you're going somewhere, like you're going out and you want your lipstick, your lip polish, your lip polish to last a while. This is it. Mm-hmm. Yes, it'll look like you got on a peel. You know how you put on them facial peels and stuff, and then it start peeling, or that's how it look if you put too much. So it has to be a very thin layer. Don't be trying to pack it on there because you think the more blue I put on there, it's gonna be the prettiest it's gonna be. No, what's gonna happen is it's gonna start. They're gonna be able to open your eyes. Oh, do you use Q-tips for your makeup? Now use brush, honey. Because Q-tip with them Q-tips, honey, that fuzz come out, and it be just be worse than the hair in your nose, honey. You can use as blush, lipstick, eyeshadow, makeup, but no, you can't use it for all those. Just no. The clowns could use it for blush. The clowns could use it for blush. You can't use it for no blush, honey. Practice at the house, child. Yeah, practice at the house, honey. Hey, is a bitch, honey. You just be looking for stuff to laugh at, child. They talking about look like a pill. Look like you got a pill, honey. Okay. So it's a different makeup set than the one you wear to the live Queen Supreme Court when the makeup artist beat you. I've never let the makeup artist beat me at the Queen Supreme Court. I always do my own makeup when I'm on Maddie's show. I do my own makeup. Because now I'm getting to the point where I have gotten to the point where now, because I know where I want to go next in my career, my next level of my career. So it's just like I want to be self-sufficient. I want to be self-sufficient when it comes to the makeup, so I don't have to depend on nobody or rely on nobody. I know that I can do it. So then it's just like even with your makeup, honey, you talking to the people out here, even with your practice, you just keep on doing it, keep on doing it, keep on doing it, because you're with your face every day. You are with your face every day. So what somebody else has done, what another makeup artist has done to your face or for your face that you like, have a picture with you. You just study it. You just study it. You just play with it, play with it, play with it. When you're not doing it like now, well, this coronavirus got everybody at home. You could be playing with your makeup, because I'm telling you, somebody that I was impressed when I found out that she does her own makeup was Lexi. Lexi does her own makeup, and I saw her doing her makeup. I was like, oh my God. I just knew she had a makeup artist, but Lexi does her own makeup, and it looks good as a female. And then it's just like they're using the same technique that the drag queens use, but for the females, yours don't have to be as heavy. You can do the same technique that we do, but don't do it as heavy. Because some of the females, that's the mistake that they make is They put on so much because your features, you already have woman features. So you don't have what we be trying to do is build. We be trying to build a cheekbone. That's why they be putting on all that highlighter and all that. But you naturally have cheekbones. You know, your chin is naturally, sometimes your chin, your forehead and all that. It's just like you just got to enhance what you have. We have to build to get what you have. And then with the nose, they had a line going down in the center of their nose and the point. That's really for shows. So when you're on stage, it looks like you have a long, skinny nose. It looks like that. But that's really for on stage. But people wearing it. Maybe you start to see them in the mall, honey, shopping with that, honey. Oh, yes, child. But so when you go to Chicago, Houston, etc., the makeup artist is only beating Dineva and T.S. Madison. Yeah, no, the makeup artist only beating T.S. Madison. They just put something on fucking Dineva. she not being, they're not beating her. She just put something on. Oh, and see, that's the, and I'm laughing and making fun about it, but that's the thing about the show that really works. That's one of the aspects of the show that works for the people in the gay community, because Maddie lives her life as a girl. So Maddie is going to look like a girl because that's how she lives her life daily. I'm a drag queen. Drag queens, we do our makeup for the show, for the stage. So of course I'm gonna pile it on. Fucking Dineva is like androgynous. She's like, she's camp drag. So that's why she had a mustache and a beard, and she just put the eyeshadow and the lipstick on and the blush and all that. She's camp drag. And everybody in the gay community, they know the difference. And it's just like, Sophia's not trying to be a girl like Maddie, and fucking Dineva not trying to be a drag queen like Sophia, and Sophia's not trying to be, it's just like Maddie not trying to be, no drag queen and all that. And you see, and what I was telling you later, that's what Maddie does. Maddie makeup is the same as mine or all the other drag queens, but she has on less. She don't have all that makeup on that a drag queen have on that I have on. She don't have that. And then people, like a lot of people be making comments about our makeup, A lot of people making negative comments about our makeup. And so it's just like I told them one time, I said, listen, and I explained it to them just like I just explained it to y'all. But I don't go back and forth with people about that because either they get it or they don't. And then the main reason that we're doing the show is not trying to give you no makeup tips or no makeup classes. We here acting a fool. So I'm not going to, I don't even read the comments. Like when I go back and I watch the show, I'll see a couple of the comments. I don't even respond to them. I don't respond to none of the comments when I see them on Maddie's page and stuff. It's just like, okay, all right. What you want me to do? But yes, honey. So what is something? We getting ready to get out of here, honey. The fucking I need was James, Billy Boy, TB, Flame, Monroe, and Maddie on tour. Okay. Flame is already on tour. Flame is on tour with T. Haddish. And they ready, but because of the coronavirus situation, it's just like, it's on hold. Yes, and then it's just like I just practice. I just play with it. And that's what I said when I did my makeup tutorial. I said they call it makeup because you're making it up. You making it up, and every technique is not going to look good on everybody because everybody don't have the same facial structure. Everybody's face is not structured the same. We don't have, some people have big cheeks, some people have small cheeks, some people don't have no cheek, narrow cheeks. So it's just like, and like I say, you with your face every day, so you have to go in there and play with it. It's makeup. You making it up as you go. But if you like how somebody did your makeup, you have a picture of it, and you just studied it, and you just be playing with it, play with it, play with it, play with it. That's what I do, honey. I still play with it, honey. Sometimes it turn out the way I want. Sometimes I just have to accept for what I got. But it's just like with me, honey. I'm just doing comedy, so it ain't like I'm trying to look like no girl. I'm just trying to look like I got makeup on. And when I put it on, honey, you tell I got makeup on, and my eyelashes. Mm-hmm. Look at the list. Say this makeup cover put a battery in my back. I'm fired up, honey. Yes, honey. This makeup, and then it's just like, don't listen to me. So, like I have all kinds of makeup. When you do makeup, one thing you know is you can use everything. Like I have matte, I have Ebony Fashion Fair. Then somebody had asked me what foundation you use. Foundation, the best foundation that I like, my favorite foundation is Dermablend. And I think they went out of business. I don't think Dermablend in business no more. I think they recently went out of business. But Dermablend is the best foundation because it's there. It's not going nowhere. And Dermablend was really made for burn victims. You know how some burn victims, their face is like it's discolorations in their face and stuff. Dermablend was made for burn victims, and it is, baby, it's thick, but it's good. Oh my God, it's good, honey. But I use Fashion Fair if I can find some Posner, uh, Mac. Go to the costume shop, get colors. And another thing, ladies, if you go to the costume shop, they have all different color glitters. So y'all be paying all this money for that glitter too. You go to costume shop, you get some nice containers of glitter that'll last forever. And you don't have to pay that much. They be like, I have to, let me go get it, honey. Let me go get it. Y'all want me to go get it? Y'all want me to go get it? Let me go get it, honey. What are y'all talking about in here, honey? Drugstore. Yeah, drugstore makeup. You get makeup. Now, that little stuff that become the little square, the little Maybelline and all. Girl, leave that there, honey. Leave that there, honey. Oh, see, y'all got all this honey. We supposed to be getting out of here. And now we all in here. See, I have MAC. Have this MAC. This little powders. You know, see that light. This here is powder. This like Ben 9. Get this at the costume shop. Like some people, they be having like they powder. This is what I use for the powder to go on my whole face. It's Ben 9. And they have different colors. And this right here is for highlighter. Big old thing of highlighter, girl. Big old thing of highlighter. That powder. And then right here, like Ben 9 foundation. Like it's for the costume shop. Ben 9 foundation. Yes, honey. And then what is this? Baby, I don't know who this by, but it's just like it was a black and it's a white in here. And sometimes y'all see when I had that white on my lid, that's this white right here. I have it on my lid. You see how I done messed that black up, honey. Y'all know how much black I wear, so she gone. She is gone, honey. And what else? And this is the brush that I use for my lipstick. When I put my lipstick on, this is the brush that I use to put my lipstick on. And then I have all these brushes in here. And then it's like, you know, we talk about y'all know this come from Walgreens. Y'all remember that? Y'all, Walgreens. All them stores, honey. So that's that. And then it's like, what's over here? Look, like I really good. This my MAC. This my MAC pencils. And then I have colors from MAC. You know, this little brown. This MAC. These just shadows. And this is that canary. Because they didn't have this in the thing, so I had to just get one of these in a little pack. Well, these go in like what are those things they be having? Like the makeup artists, they have those all those shadows, different shadows in the palette. These are the ones that go in the palette. But since they didn't have the one they didn't have this in this, so I just got a palette. Yes, child, MAC, honey, MAC. But you just get all kind of makeup, child. But I went to get this to show y'all the glitters that you can get from the costume shop, and you can wear these glitters on your eyes or on your lips. Because the other day when y'all said, "Ooh, look at that blue lip you got on," and I had put that blue glitter on there. This blue glitter right here. See that little tube of glitter, and this was $7 for this tube of glitter. It was $7, and just imagine how long that'll last. And then they have big, like this is a green one. I have the green one. This is what color is this one? I think this is either purple or, oh no, this is a black one. This one is black. This is black. And then here's the blue one that I had on the other night when y'all say, "Oh, that blue lip, oh, that blue lip." This is the blue glitter that I had on. Those are $7 from the costume shop. And then this is $12, and this is just like, baby, it's this is like a burgundy, but baby, she stains your eyes. It took you forever to take her off. So you have to have a foundation on. You have to put like whatever foundation you use for your eye, for your face, put that on your eyelid before you put this on here. Because otherwise your eye will be stained for days. Because she takes forever to go off. And then I finally ran across, they had the yellow. They had the yellow. So I went and got it. I had it. And then this is the blue. Pretty blue. Pretty blue. Pretty blue. And then this brush and stuff. So this is a brush right here. It's strictly for glitter. I'm sure glitter falling out in here now. I don't use this for glitter. And then she wrapped up in a napkin. Have her wrapped up in a napkin because glitter be everywhere. Glitter, 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 glitter everywhere. Glitter, 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 glitter everywhere. So then I picked up my because it's a little compartment down at the bottom of my makeup kit. And y'all see these are like more, like I have another wheel so I don't run out. And these last forever. See, I'm still on my other ones. I just have these. Then I have some more benign foundation. Then I have some more compacts and all that. Then I have another. So these are all just the ones up under here are just new, just in case I run out and I don't have to say, "Oh my God, I don't have no such. Just look in the makeup kit up under the bottom. It's the you got your new one in there. So I always keep a new one in there. I always keep a new one in there. So yes, child. But that is that, honey. And what else I have over here, honey? Because I have all kinds of look. Eyelashes. So if I'm going somewhere where y'all close up, I'm going to the event, and it's just like a little dinner or something. I'll wear these little lashes because these are not show lashes. These are just tipping lashes. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all use this for your hair, but this is what we use to put our eyelashes on. Bonding glue. They hold better. Because honey, this here for the birds. This eyelash glue. I can tell you how long I had. I'm not opening this. I don't want, girl, this ain't doing nothing. I'm not opening this. This is only for emergency if I don't have no bonding glue, honey. Yes, that all my kit. And I got some more stuff in here somewhere all around, honey. And then this here is my powder puff. Like these. Just a whole bag of these powder puffs. Yes. Yes, different colors and stuff. Different color powders have to have different color powder puff. And then it's one that you blend all them with, Yes, child. Oh, I need to play more with my lashes. Yes, honey. That's girl. Now let me tell you something. I told y'all with the we use that bonding glue for our lashes. Don't put that much on there. You have to make sure that it's smooth. Like I'm saying, a little thin layer and blow it and put it on there. Because if that bonding glue get in your eye, maybe that bonding glue get in your eye, it's going to be a mess. You ain't going to want to see no bonding glue no more in your life. And then it's just like, yeah, you have to take your time with that and put it on, well, as close to your eyelash as you can. That line, your line, as close to your eyelash as you can with that eyelash, with your eyelash. Because some people they have the eyelash, then you see a gap between their real eyelashes and their eyelid, the eyelid, the back of their eyelid. Some people have it on top of their eyelid, and it's just like, okay, you use some Gorilla Glue for mine, baby. You use that Gorilla Glue if you want. Oh, let me see. Somebody I use super glue. No, you don't. No, you don't. Honey. Oh, welcome, Lindsay. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. 2 hours and 50 minutes. Now I have to go watch another 2 hour, 50 minute video. 3 hours. Sophia, may I please do a StreamYard makeup tutorial night with you for the people. I've been doing makeup since the 90s. I'm begging. Oh, legally live. Oh, legally live. StreamYard video tutorial. I mean, we'll work it out. We'll work it out, honey. You don't have to beg, Mama Hyena. We'll work it out. Mama, it's time for your beauty rest. Yes, Shay Shay. Yes. I must get out of here and get my beauty rest, my baby. But listen, all right, y'all ready to sing our song so we can get out of here? Sing our song, get out of here. Share this video. Share and like, share and like, share and like. Also, invite all your friends to become a hashtag Laughing Hyenas. We got to raise. We got to get 100 million subscribers by the end of this month. We only have 8 days to get 100 million subscribers. We can do it. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. In the words of your Uncle Barack Obama, President Barack Obama, yes, we can. So, Laughing Hyenas, activate. Ooh. Y'all ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to sing a song, to share a laugh or two. And before you ever know it, comes the time for us to show it. And we have to say to each other, so long. Carbonate. One more time. I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to sing a song, to share a laugh or two. And before you ever know it, comes the time for us to show it. And we have to say to each other, so long. Good night, my laughing hyenas. Mama Hyena loves you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, I will. Lizzie, yes, Mama, you gotta shout it to get her attention. What? What? Lindsay, what did Lindsay say? Carl Burnett? What? Thank Shay. Thank you, Iron Angel. Good night, the great Danielle. Good night, Lindsay. Good night, Tony underscore 94. Good night, Denzel. Good night, the great Danielle. Good night, Melinda. Good night, Regina. Good night, Liggity Leah. Good night, Shay Shay. Good night, D-Star, the hairstylist. Good night, Jason. Good night, Lakeisha. Yes. Good night. Good night. Good night, A. A. Good night, Sade. Good night, Tony underscore 94. Yes, Maya. Maya Burt, how are you? Good night, South Central LA. Good night. 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 Buenas noches. Buenos dias. What a great way to end a sad day. I'm smiling. Yeah. Smile, smile, smile. When you smile, the world smiles back at you. What time on the radio? Between 2 and 6, 2 and 6, 2 and 6. I was having issues on the radio today. If you heard me on the radio today, And I didn't do my last two breaks. There was something going on with the computer, so hopefully they figured it out because I recorded the last two breaks, but some kind of way they just wouldn't go up in the system. So I was having problems today. So hopefully they worked it out. Because if not, I just won't be on today. Fine with me. Like that. I said fine with me. No, that was Sophia. Who was that? Sophia? 2 hours and 55 minutes. Yes, Denzel. Yes, Denzel. Yes, Denzel. Iron Angel, 105. Good night. Let me find out you got your stimulus and you ain't send me none, and I've been giving you all this good advice. Let me find out any of y'all got y'all stimulus and y'all ain't sent me none. Cash out. I'm gonna get you too. Good night, Regina. Melinda. Good night. All right. 2:55, 2:56. Y'all got 5 seconds. Doggy. Good night. Bye bye. See you all tomorrow.